Hello, everybody. Hey, hi, everybody. We're back. Well, most of us are back.
Enter's just crying.
As you can see, we have a bit of a deconstructed crew today. For those of you who didn't catch last week's episode, we lost Buddy. We lost Mike. Mike has to go back to med school, so the campaign must continue. The show must go on, albeit without my brother. Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to, what is this, episode 5 of Pink City and Friends Save the World, our Dungeons & Dragons charity stream. Today, we will be donating to Black Health Alliance. Just in light of all the things, I mean, with Chadwick's death and just the awful year that it's been for the Black community, just so much loss and grief. We really wanted to just give back in some way, and with cancer being such a devastating thing that's, taken so many lives too soon, Black Health Alliance seemed to be the perfect charity to donate to again. We did donate to them earlier this year, and they're great. So let's do it again, y'all. There are some donation perks up at the top if you are so inclined to contribute. Some really cool ones, including getting your own D&D art made for your own character, and that character gets to be added into our campaign. Y'all wanna quickly just go around the table and introduce yourself and your character super quickly? Angel, we can start with you. I'm Chris. I'm the co-founder of Pink City, or a co-founder, and I am the DM for this campaign. Angel, tell us about you and your things.
Hi, I'm Angel. But yeah, I'm Angel. I'm Angels and Demons cosplayer. I'm a Toronto cosplayer. I also work with Pink City for events, so please come check them out once we are out of lockdown. I play Naemi the Enraged, a barbarian half-orc whose whole life is kind of centered around getting vengeance on this drow who just there's a lot of PTSD involved here. Right now she's searching for her sister, but also her best friend just died, so 1, she needs a roommate, and 2, she's kind of sad. So,
hey, what if the roommate is your sister?
That's true. So I now get the master room, but I have a spare couch if anyone needs. There's a ghostly horse that kind of shows up from time to time. You just got to be able to deal with that, though.
You have become the master now.
I'm assuming old pal's just haunting the house now.
I'm kind of good for that.
Couch!
Cool. Mickey, tell us about yourself and your character.
So I'm Mickey, also known as They Get Cosplays in the world of the internet. I am a cosplayer / hairstylist from Toronto, and I work with Pink City, and I do community outreach. So if you want to talk about Pink City, come talk to me, because that's my job. I play Marshmallow, a lizard folk bard. Marsh is fun-loving, but one of their childhood best friends literally just died, and we all watched it happen, so it was a little traumatized right now and is doing their best.
And it was a brutal death too.
It was not death. Cute. It was
Well, you didn't see any details. You saw the fall.
We heard the details and we saw what happened.
Yeah, I still don't even know that he died. We didn't see it.
Yeah.
We saw a grappling hook go through the back of his chest.
It did impale him in the back.
And that's with a whole bunch of the orcs that were underwater coming up as we raced away.
Yeah.
For all look, it's not like Jet at the end
You're
of
right.
the crossing say. It's not ambiguous. He's dead.
It's pretty explicit. Pretty explicit.
I don't know. He was a human, and he got a anchor. Actually, sorry. This is we're going off topic. I interrupted. Sorry, Mickey.
No, we can talk about this. This was.
No, this episode is to talk about this.
We'll get into the RP. Yeah. Sorry.
Anyways, if that's all from Marsh, Ink.
I'm Lynn. I go by Lynn Unlimited online. I am a cosplayer from Toronto, and I play Ink. She is a Tabaxi rogue / Gloomstalker ranger And she's doing okay.
She's fine.
She's doing decently. She's not
What
as
word okay means like.
she kind of found her way into this group of friends, and through them found a little family. And has lost one of them now, and is gonna deal with that. And also grasp the idea of feeling things for a human, which she hates. And it's gonna be a wild ride.
Alright. Hey, Paul, what's up? Yeah, my neck and my back are all fucked up today, so if I do weird shit,
Your neck.
that's why.
Your
Judging
Yeah,
aggressively.
I was watching Mulan on a beanbag couch, like fully like distorted.
have a
Both
couch?
of those are bad
Beanbags
ideas.
are an awful idea.
I know, but my family
Yeah,
was
it's
sitting
like
on the couch,
watching
and I want to
Mulan.
give them the couch.
I feel like the
my
floor
mom
would
and my
be a
dad.
better
needed-
choice. Like,
Whatever. I am suffering now, so whatever. If I do weird shit, if I'm like DMing and I'm like this, that's why.
have a dog. Cuddle
If
your
you turn
dog on the
absolutely
floor.
liquid, just don't.
Yeah. If I melt out of my seat, that's why.
Have it on camera. It'll be fucking cool.
Jaime, let's wrap it up.
My name is Jaime, aka Gamergent. I'm the token American in this Canadian group. I run a small blog called Gamergent, which talks about fashion, mental health, and video games, since GQ still won't hire me to be their video games correspondent. And I am...
What's the person's name? You gotta call them
I
out.
know!
The
But you
email.
can send a photo of yourself to them every single day until they notice
Yeah,
it.
you were telling us every single session.
My character's name is Styxis Vacanos, a gloriously heroic, incredibly suave, very charming ranger of the north who would roam the fields of Midennia, delivering justice wherever it deemed necessary. And your boy's going through a rough patch. Father-in-law's dead.
Is.
Good friend's dead. My girlfriend's probably cheating / married to someone else / I've been...
Cheating my ass. You were
What?
gone for 6 years.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I'm
That's
still
not cheating. That's
I'm
called
still-
living.
Yeah, I know, but for me it's
ghosted-
only
you
been a few
ghosted
hours.
her,
It's still
okay?
only been like
You
a few
ghosted
days.
her for
Can we
6
have a
years.
shout out to all the people who ghost you and then come back and be like, "Why are you so
up?
mean?"
Yeah, I know, but
Who
listen,
don't
I'd
text
like
you
to,
for years
I'd
and
like to
all,
give,
or, like,
I'd like
you
to
up?
give Texas the benefit of the doubt here because he was only gone for a few hours. Didn't know that it was 6 years. Now it's been a few days, I guess. And what else? Oh yeah, he nearly bled to death last episode.
Who saved your ass?
Oh yeah, and Nami might have killed my father-in-law, but I still don't know.
You know, I'm not even bothering.
You know who saved Six's
I'm not even
dash?
bothering.
Marsh.
That's actually true. Marsh did
That's
save
Yeah.
Texas.
So
And
Yeah,
I had
it's
to
like-
abandon my trail, leaving poor Syl to fend for herself to come up there. I'm sure you guys would have been fine then.
I had to use all of my turns to heal Styxis and keep him from dying. So it was
Why
kind
did
of
he
both.
keep dying
It was
though?
a
Because
team
the
effort.
people I had to keep coming and kill because this motherfucker was nat wanting the whole time and missed every
I think it
fucking
was
Yeah,
a
it
team
was.
effort.
It was pretty rough.
a team effort.
every shot.
Like
you
we
were
can
getting.
go back like horse races and look at our last thing. We can listen to the last game, but I think it was maybe like a 60-40 thing.
Of his one.
Yeah, it was really not great.
It was, we were
yeah,
all-
I mean
we were all
we've covered a
suffering.
lot just through these intros, but a little bit of a recap. You guys escaped imprisonment just a couple days ago. Out into a world that was ravaged by Ungomad and the evil forces. So, sorry, there's a map out here. The bad guys basically took over the entirety of Midennia while you guys were imprisoned.
As you do.
You guys came out into a world that you did not know. Your first line of business was to save your friends and family from Topotown and Erstwhile, who were captured and imprisoned in an internment camp up in Skulker's Bay, which you went and got on a ship and went up there and did just that. By doing so, you also discovered via a little letter that there may be some Tabaxi prisoners of interest down in the Rotted Isle. One in particular, a green-eyed magical cat with an attitude, which to you guys sounds like someone you know. Winda Whiteclaw? Anybody? But during your daring escape on these caravans being chased by orcs and wolves, you guys did, unfortunately, in a brave sacrifice, lose Buddy, the paladin member of our team, aka Mike, the other co-founder of Pink City,
He's dead.
in a heroic act of bravery, and he as he severed the bridge, collapsing it and killing all these orc and wolf people, and also after you guys got back to the ship and you guys are tending to your wounds, you guys discovered that Lucian, Silveria, who Styx's girlfriend, Lucian was found with a great axe wound across his chest, deceased at the back of the caravan, and in his grieving, blood-lost state, Styxis, may think that there was more to that than he than it seems.
It meets the eye.
Noted, I
love
don't wield
Pasha.
the great axe. I want that noted. I have one. I don't
do.
fight with it. I don't fight with it.
Well, Blood Axe is a magical great axe of
Is
sorts.
it? Oh, I thought it was a
But,
totally different
yeah.
weapon.
But the orcs were wielding great axes as well. Cool. And so brings us to today.
So ominous.
We're gonna resume right where we left off. Did I forget anything? I don't think so.
Ship?
We
We're
are
on
on
a
a
ship.
ship.
Rebels.
Rebel
ship.
Red Punch.
We resume right where we left off as the
Pasha.
Dastardly Demon, which is Rebel's ship, which is now basically your ship to use as you want.
Fast travel.
As the ship quietly sails toward the Ungaman mainland from Skulker's Bay back to Land Ho. As the boat slowly travels across the water, the air feels empty, a little emptier than it used to feel.
Music hurt my heart.
You guys know, just continuing off last time, the skies have darkened a bit. The sun has come up, but it is raining a little bit. Hopefully you hear that.
Of course it is.
Yeah, the rain, almost as if Rena's tears pouring one out for Buddy,
Oh my God.
one of her most prized warriors in your eyes, I guess.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna start
Um,
drinking now, I guess.
Yep.
Probably wise.
I wasn't
Pour one
planning to.
You guys want to see something sad?
Oh my God.
No.
As you guys,
What are you
What
gonna show
question
us?
is this?
I mean, it's
You
not
guys
sad,
wanna
but
get
it's
fucked up?
sad.
Okay, the answer is
This
no.
is what the character sheet looks like now.
Chris.
I gotta zoom out. I can't see. I think it's probably fine if I zoom out, right? Oh no.
The Four Musketeers.
I hate this. I hate this.
This
so
looks weird. This is
sad.
very weird to look
This
at.
is
I don't like
Very
this.
weird to look
It
at.
just looks
snapped
incorrect.
its
It's
fingers.
typically
That's what
so
this is.
long with like guests and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is
Oh, I don't
Jesus.
like
This-
that.
looking at making this made me like doing in Photoshop as I cropped Buddy out. And I clicked enter. That's
really-
what I really
I
felt
really
it.
don't like he's
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
But
He's not here. I don't know if you guys watched the
Damn it.
recap, like the uploaded YouTube video of the last episode, but at the very end, it showed all the photos, but his was black and white. Just a nice little touch.
that's a
Oh,
nice
my
little touch.
I'm fully
Yeah.
expecting to cry in this episode. I've got my waterproof mascara on. Let's do it.
No. Anyways,
ready for the
as the boat sails, the air feels a little empty. For all of you guys, it feels a little somber, except for one little thing. For all of you, you hear almost like an echo in the wind. Buddy's last words. Let's fucking go. Just going,
Last one.
traveling through the wind, and that's kind of in your heads as the last thing that he said to you guys. And yeah, the wind is carrying this throughout the ship, as if Rena is almost carrying it forward to inspire your journey ahead. Let's fucking go, guys.
Let's fucking go.
That's what Buddy wants you to do. We'll start. So we're like cutting right back to where we started. So I'm gonna start right where Naomi was. Naomi, on the deck of the ship, rain pouring down on you, covered in blood, but as the rain pours down, it's almost washing the blood off of you. Your axe is like dripping with the washed blood onto the deck of the ship, seeping through the cracks of the deck, almost also like running off the sides of the ship. Just all of the blood is washing off you as you look down. And I don't know, what's Naomi feeling right now?
Just to contextualize this for her, she grew up in the Gladiator. She was a slave. She had no friends. She thought she would die in the arena watching people cheer over her death. After leaving, she had one person who would talk to her, who would teach her, who would help move her and take her with and help to find her family. And that person just died to protect them. And she, with all her power, with all her strength, with all the power of being a gladiator, couldn't protect the one person who's always protected her.
Wow.
So she can't actually articulate that because she's got a -3 intelligence.
Yeah.
So in her words, she's sad.
Yeah.
Girl
Just
sad.
sad. Girl sad.
As you kind of just stand there on the deck of the ship,
She's just sad.
covered in being washed with almost showering, almost thinking that this water could maybe wash away your pain.
Oh my god.
Elder Flintwood kind of comes up beside you, putting his frail little hand on your back. I do not know you well, Naomi, but I did know Buddy well, and I know that he meant a lot to you. And yeah, same as as everyone else on the deck of the ship, you can't tell if it's the rain pouring down their face or their tears.
She's gonna look up and say it's raining without ever not saying anything else. She's just gonna look up and be like, "It's raining." That's all.
Like
Buddy.
tears in the rain.
I mean,
I think it's just raining.
the elder was there. He was in the caravans. He saw it happen as well. He looks at you. He looks up as well at the rain. Squints a little bit and he says, Buddy gave his life up as he lived, always helping others wherever he could. That was just who he was. But he looks toward the sky actually, as like he looks toward the clouds, and it's been raining for a little bit, but the clouds start to part and you see a little ray of sun just peering out from behind some of the clouds, and the rain starts to let up a little bit, and he says, but something tells me we haven't seen the last of Buddy.
Chris, I'll stab you.
Jeez.
Grappling hook through her chest.
I know. Like Chris like enjoys this sort of social emotional torture. She was like she'll just be like, she'll keep looking up the sky and be like,
Yeah. One day maybe you'll reunite with Buddy, whether it's in this plane or the next.
See, you got all the context from like 2 words. You got it. You can speak Naomi now.
I think she's saying one day she's gonna kill Chris. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's Angel, not Miami.
It's both of us. Yeah.
Let's cut to Ink.
No, thank
Ink
you.
has retired to her quarters. Shui was in her chibi form, but the reduce spell has worn off, and
Oh no.
you see like little chibi Shui get it, like she was like
It's just like 10 feet.
she was like sleeping on your bed, and then takes up the entire bed and more.
I just crawl on top of her and like curl in unfazed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ink has been just pounding back alcohol. I mean, for the past few sessions, she's given up the goblet and has, retired to a sober life. But I think
That
today,
didn't last long.
I think today that ends. That little straight edge.
She tried.
That straight edge stint ends.
Cheers.
And Ink, you pass out as cheers. Cheers, y'all. Pour one out for Buddy. You pass out as the alcohol takes you, and you fully black out in your bed on top of Shui.
Sorry.
As you do so, the poison of the alcohol seeps into your mind as you are.
Chris, yo.
As you're having, when you're drunk and you have these weird dreams that like you barely remember when you wake up, but you totally remember when you wake up. You fall asleep, but you feel at peace. Obviously, the alcohol is putting you at ease. Your anxieties, your stress from the day that just transpired, kind of melting away with the alcohol, and you dip into a deep sleep as you're wasted.
As you do.
But as you do so, yes, you hear a voice, a familiar voice in your head that, not a welcome voice, I will say. You know this voice from just a couple hours ago, as you hear, the laugh of one of the Rakshasa fill your mind. Give me a history check, Ink.
Oh, that's not good.
It's not good. I did not have a good history.
Oh no, this is not going to end well. How did he get her?
Oh, that's not bad. So, you kind of know a little bit about Rakshasa, and maybe like Sil told you some things, in the downtime about these Rakshasa. These are like fiends that are like from like hell and shit. And when they die, unless they're like truly killed on their turf, they actually are reborn in a matter of time elsewhere, so though you have slain them, they do still exist out there in the world somewhere. And you hear the chuckle of the main one echoing in your head. As he begins to nag you. He says, "Oh, they don't know? Your friends don't know your little secret?"
Oh right, he did mention something there.
But I killed you.
Oh, you think you've killed me? As you hear you hear the other ones start to come into your head as well.
Fuck, you're all here.
I'm so glad you're having a party. I wasn't invited, but it's in your head. So
it's a kitty party. Just woo!
Yeah. Well, it seems as though we have our little kitty friend here. That secret. What kind of friends are these friends of yours if they don't know a secret like that, if you can't trust them?
I trust them. I don't trust you.
You hear the pianist playing a little song, like a little
into my dreams.
yeah. A piano plays in your dream.
Oh.
Of course, you hide, you broken soul. Boom, 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 boom. As he continues to play a tune for your dream. You really think they'd stay by your side once they found out? They like nag at you and they pester you.
Oh, they would?
You hear them all laughing at the same time. Why, you're nothing but a bloody liar. You even hide from yourself.
Hey, please.
What?
You
cut out of it.
You don't know me. Please stop.
Oh, we know you more than your friends, apparently. And you hear one of the other ones chime up. Is it because you don't want to end up like your parents? That word parents lingers and echoes in your mind. As one of them...
She just crawls into fetal, like, hands over ears.
Yeah, you think about your parents as you see like these like tiger heads around you, like circling and laughing. One of them like kind of like chastising their
spins.
parents, being like, "Well, they should have kept their gaunt faces hidden better then." You
gaunt
hear
faces.
that one of the other ones. You almost feel like a nudge as you're like in fetal position as they're like prodding you. What about that dust boy?
I try to stab him.
He like dissipates into nothingness and
It's
like
enough!
you see he reappears. Yes, why yes, you do love that dust boy, don't you? You flash back to that scene. I don't know if you guys remember in Ink's first dream, in one of the early episodes where she was an orphan. Dust reaches out to her and grabs her hand. You're in that moment again, Ink. You see Dust reach out to you again. But for some reason you can't move and you can't grab his hand. And he starts to slowly be pulled away from you. Ink? And he disappears. Flash forward. You see Gale in front of you, the old elder of your clan. Dust standing beside you. He's kind of introducing you to her for the first time. She kind of wipes away tears from your face, and she's like, "There. How about we call you Ink? Do you like that?" Gives you a little scritch on the head. I'm not hearing you. You're like cutting out. I think you're speaking so low.
Oh. Yes,
There you go.
thank you.
Ink. That's a good. I like that name too. Your dream fades and you snap back to
Reality.
the present. Reality. Still drunk.
I just like hug giant Shui. Drink some more.
Regular size Chewy.
Yeah, Shui purrs as
Giant
Shui is also
Chewy.
sleeping.
I like how
next to
Shui
you.
purrs and Shui's a dog.
Absolutely. Shui purrs. Just those rattling rib cages.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Um,
they could do that.
Anything Ink want to do or say to? I guess Shui. I don't know the only other person. Who
Shui, you like me, right?
She just like, like when your pet's sleeping, they just readjust themselves, but like a little closer to you.
Like the best thing in the world. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Okay, you know what? Maybe it's fine. I don't know. Okay. I just crawl into like fetal position, like knees up to chest, like on Shui.
And that is
Awful. Okay.
Good
Absolutely.
Stixus.
Fuck.
Stixus! You're back in your quarters now. Silveria is, like, all the blankets in the world are, like, wrapped up around her. She's, like, in this cute little burrito just on your bed, facing, like, away into
So
the corner.
romantic. What the fuck?
Yeah,
All the
facing
blankets
away.
in the world.
All the blankets in the world. And she's, like, just at this point, the hysteria has left her. The absolute worst of it has kind of left her at this point. It's a bit later in the evening. She's just like kind of lightly sobbing now. But it's coming to a little bit of a plateau at this point. As you hear, I mean, you've left her to go to rest and go to bed, but she's still awake. But back in your quarters, you sit there, Stixus, and I don't know. Do you have a bottle of something in your hand? Apparently, like real life, Jaime. As you contemplate what happened last session,
I'm also
a couple
still,
hours
I'm
ago.
still recovering from my wounds, right? Like
You are still
my
covering
mortal
from wounds.
wounds.
You're tending to your wounds a little bit. You look in the corner of like the room, neatly folded. Someone has left this here for you. It's Buddy's Cloak of Protection that he left before he jumped off to sacrifice himself. He gave Ink the Hood of Hiding. He left a cloak for you guys, and I think you understood his intention was to leave it for you. And you see this cloak folded up in the corner. You not really wanting to take other cloaks because, you know, you have your burn sale cloak that Silveria had made you. This was the burn sale cloak that you're proud of. But you see this cloak that Buddy left you in the corner, and just with the blood loss and the loss of Lucian and the failures, the constant failures that you went through yesterday, and in front of the entirety of who's left in Erstwhile, who you rescued, they all witnessed you attempting to save them, but almost dying and not really contributing in how the burn sale legend is, you know, usually known for. You look at this cloak and I don't know, you think to yourself, like, do you deserve to be the burn sale after that battle?
Oh my god.
Wow.
Ooh, that hurt me.
I-
I'm not even there.
Snaps. Snaps.
Ooh.
The local legend of Erstwhile. They saw you. I mean, they saw you almost indirectly be responsible for the death of two major people in this journey.
Why are you like this?
I mean, you don't know if anyone holds that against you. I don't think anyone holds it against you, but I think Styxus may
100%.
feel some kind of
100%.
Yeah, I
100%.
think. Yeah.
That's the whole crux of this.
Um.
Can I like shrug off the burn sale cloak and just like
Yeah.
stuff it in my bag? But I
You
won't.
do that.
I'm not even gonna approach. I'm not even gonna approach Buddy's cloak. Instead, I just kind of look at it. I'm just like,
Serve no cloak. Oh.
I'm a cloakless.
What? You're a cloakless boy.
I'm a cloakless boy. I'll
Cloakless
leave it there for
boy.
now. I'll pick it up later, but right now I'm just not ready to have that be mine. It's still
I
too.
see.
It feels still too much like Buddy's for me to just even be looking at it right now. Can
But yeah, it is in your. It is like you can have it in your inventory, so you can add the Cloak of Protection, but just not equip it.
Okay.
Just so you know that at any point when you feel ready, you can don that cloak.
Cloak.
Yeah, I don't see you, Jaime.
Oh really?
Where'd you go?
Do you do anything else?
Can I? How wounded am I? Like, can I walk?
Yeah, you can walk. I mean, like, you're, like, starting your long rest, so you're starting to heal.
Got it,
You've
got it.
bandaged up your wounds.
And
Rebel's
Sylv's
giving you, like, ointment.
Sylv's in her room, right?
No, she's with you in your room, like, crying. Like, she's, like, on your
Okay, on the
bed,
bed,
like,
right,
curled up
yeah.
in a little burrito.
Got it. Yeah.
in a
Little
corner,
burrito
yeah.
soup.
Oh,
Okay. I like hobble up from the desk. I'm assuming I'm at the desk, and I
Yeah.
try to like avoid eye contact with the cloak, and I just kind of like set my eyes on the burrito Sylv, and I just hobble over. I'm like, ow. I'm obviously not saying ow, but like every single movement just like hurts everywhere. I just hobble over and I just like I like as I begin to sit down, I'm like, I ask her, I was like, is it okay if I sit? But like I'm too weak to not sit down immediately, but I still want to be like courteous if she needs her space or
Yeah,
not.
yeah, no, you see her little, like, head peeking out of a little burrito, and she just nods. Let's...
Okay,
sorry,
so I'm just like,
Sorry, I
just
need
plop.
to do... I have to... Just so we have a little, visual.
yeah.
This
Thanks.
little... You see her bright blue, icy blue eyes peeking out from, you know... tearing up a little bit still, but, she's happy that you're with her, at least. She, turns out, like, away from the corner and towards you at this point. And, like, softly, you almost barely hear her, but you're close enough to hear her, but, she asks you, she's like, Styxus, tell me about your upbringing and your father. Tell me about Marius.
Okay, he doesn't say that out loud, but you know, Stixus doesn't like talking about his childhood a lot because he was a shrimpy boy. Still kind of is a shrimpy boy, all things considered. But you know, in his hour of need for the woman he loves so dearly, he will literally go to the depths of hell to make her feel a little bit better. So he looks at her and says, "Well, Marius, my dad, before I was even born, he was already taking care of me. I mean, he was the only human in the entire town of Erstwhile that didn't use me for trade or to barter me. First person to just take care of me as an egg, make sure I was healthy. And then when I was born, the rest is kind of history. I knew he had... I always wondered if he had another family before me, especially when I got to be a little bit older. It just didn't make sense to me that some, you know, random ex-paladin would just take some scrawny dragonborn in. I'd never met them if he did, but it's just how it goes, I guess. He taught me everything. Taught me how to shoot a bow, how to hold a sword, how to hold a shield. Whipped my ass when I wouldn't go to school. Stood up for me whenever, kids were picking at me. Got me my first job at the docks, too. And made sure to shut anyone up who was making fun of me. I don't know. It's scary seeing him weak right now.
You hear her little voice. Dads are truly something else, aren't they? Ivy drinks.
Well, you didn't know that?
No. I'm just like, wait, you're adopted?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. He had a human dad. What?
Human father.
We met him more than once.
I just assumed there was some freaky shit happening, and his mom was just extra freaky. Oh my god, you're adopted?
No.
That whole time you were talking, like, holy shit.
A man fucked a dragon. No, he took care of his egg and.
No, I watched up on Erstwhile in a trader ship, and then everyone used me to barter at poker tables and stuff until Marius actually decided to try and hatch my egg.
Okay.
That's why I'm underdeveloped too.
Okay,
Yeah.
There are a lot of plot holes that are now filled for me. Okay, okay.
Yeah, this is why I'm very
sad.
small and undernourished, and B, this is also why I'm incredibly insecure about everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
Well.
comes back, huh?
Chris,
Sorry.
how hurt does Silveria look like? Can I do a quick insight check to try and read the room to see how
Sure,
bad it
give
would
me
be if I
insight.
mentioned her dad?
Give me an insight check.
Is sex on the
Okay.
table?
No. God no.
I don't think he
Not
can
right
right now.
I mean, some people process grief that way, and that's
No,
fine.
no, I
No,
mean
it's
like
like a
physically
passionate
he's
embrace.
in here, he can't.
Wait, why is oh shit, is my thing not... God damn it. Okay, I'll...
Roll 20.
Yeah.
D&D Beyond.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Ooh.
I got an 11. I got an 11 in D&D Beyond, but I just realized, oh my god.
You can't really read her other than you know that she's extremely upset about her father.
Okay, so if I bring him up, am I gonna get kicked out or
Of your own bedroom?
or upset?
You don't know. You don't know.
Okay, so I just kind of inch one of my talony hands closer to the burrito.
God.
Just kind of just apply some trepidatious, comforting pressure. It's like, hey, if you want me to touch you, okay, but if you don't, I'll back off.
Yeah, she wiggles out of the burrito a little bit and lays
I love
her
that this
head
is
on.
being called a burrito the whole time.
Yeah,
Cute.
she's in a little blanket burrito, and
I'm seeing it so well.
Yeah, she wiggles out of it and kind of puts her head on your lap as you sit there, Sixes. She kind of looks up at you, and she's like, when we thought we lost you, in those many years, I had met another man from Diamond,
Grab the alcohol.
and
We just spat out his drink and got another one.
but
out
she
the
she
water,
tear, she
spat
she
on
she tear, she tears up as she says this.
Oh,
She tears
shit.
up as she says this, and she's
I kind of like still, but like I close my eyes and I'm like,
yeah.
kind of knew this might be a possibility.
Yeah,
But I'm just
and
like,
yeah, it was 6 years, right?
It's still
Um,
rough because it's only been a couple
yeah.
days for us.
Yeah. And she says that, and she's like, and we were happy, but not long after the war struck Renahar, I lost him to combat as well.
Oh, this girl. Jesus.
Got goosebumps.
He's gone
Jesus.
through it, huh?
I like genuinely comfortably like pat her because it's like on one hand I'm conflicted because I'm like, okay, he's out of the picture, but like, god damn it, the woman I love is really upset right now.
Yeah. As you go to pat her, she kind of grabs your hand and kind of holds onto it, and she's like, now it seems as though I've lost everything except you.
I know.
As you know, in episode 1, her mother had passed.
Yup.
Today, her father had passed. Her man that she met in those years that you were gone
boy.
had passed in combat. She thought she had lost you, but now you're back, and you're all that she has left now. She just kind of nudges closer to you and just kind of holds your hand and almost falls asleep in your embrace a little bit.
She's almost asleep.
Yeah, she's like dozing off. It's been a long day for her.
Yeah. I just whisper in her ear, let's take a vacation soon. Let's go somewhere nice. How does that sound?
She just whispers back as she kind of dozes off. I'd love that.
Okay. I'll plan something. I'll plan something out.
Cool. That's Stixis.
Oh, God!
Oh, you going for blood tonight?
Told ya.
This is the right night to have a beverage for. God damn. I had goosebumps that whole combo.
Right?
There's
Jesus.
so many
I was,
things I wanted
so many
things I wanted to say, but it's just like, I can't even.
It's like
Oh.
not the
Yeah.
time or
Oh.
Yeah.
A place or anything like
Stixis
that.
doesn't have it in him to try and be burn sale. He's just the awkward. He can only be the
Yeah.
awkward, shrimpy, malnourished kid.
good.
Yeah.
Do it.
Marsh,
Oh.
What if,
you
what if
are.
I just go like that?
Marsh is
Um,
like, no thanks.
Marsh's fully
That's funny.
checked up.
Marsh gets the nice dreams. Marsh gets the nice like encounters.
I feel like
you
it's
know.
been building up for something really, really awful, and this might be it. And I don't want it.
Well, so right now you're kind of in your quarters. You're writing, right? You're writing the song for Buddy, right?
Yeah, I mean, for the
Um,
first time in, I guess, over 6 years, Marcia's felt compelled or inspired to actually pick up the lute again. Because it's just been, after the tour, there was so much going on with all of her friends and everything going on, and it's just like, hasn't had the time to really, like, express themselves through their song like they're used to doing. So it's just, wanted to write a song.
Mm-hmm. As the boat kind of sails slowly toward Ungamad, you're riding, and the rocking back and forth of the boat kind of almost giving you a nice, quiet, peaceful atmosphere to ride in. Almost the perfect atmosphere to ride in. Oh no, Jaime got reset again.
Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Just gotta
Damn it, internet.
reconnect you. Yeah, you're here. As
Yay.
you're writing, you see, kind of like your doors open, and you see, this person walk by your quarters. You see, as you write, you look up for a brief moment.
Yourself.
You see Jigo walk by.
Jigo!
You see Jigo walk by your room and like kind of poke his head in there, and he's like, "Hey, Marsh, what you up to?"
Hey, Jigo. I'm writing some music. Trying to
Oh.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
get my mind off of everything, you know, or maybe process everything. I don't know. There's kind of a lot going on right now, isn't there?
He nods slowly. Do you mind if I come in?
Sure, I guess.
Yeah, he comes down and sits beside you. Kind of lowers his head a little and shakes it, and he says, you know, in my line of work, being a pirate, I watch a lot of people throw their life on the line every single day. I'd be lying if I said that we hadn't lost a lot of people. Some harder to bear than others. He kind of looks over at your sheet that you're writing on. What's the song about?
Oh, it's about Buddy.
He nods and he smiles a little bit. Takes out his pipe, starts to puff on it a little bit. You know, every time I had to deal with one of the crew members dying or just losing them to just in the journey and or parting ways with people I cared about, you know what helped me get through all of it?
Jigo. Marsha's like at this point just trying to be nice. Kind of wanted to be left alone, but just you know.
He pulls out a little crystal ball in his hands, and he like activates it, and you hear.
I've never seen a tortoise do that.
You hear like a record, and you see like a recording of Marsh and the Mallows playing music. One of like your like sad songs. And Jigo like holds this up to you and he says like,
Oh my god!
Your music means a lot to a lot of people. And I think it helps a lot of people process things and get through tough times. It helped me. As you hear like your little like recording of you on a little crystal ball. And yeah, you see him like smile as he looks at it. You know, Jigo's a fan of Marsh and the Mellows, and he seems happy to see that you're writing music again. He looks at you and he's like, I know you don't consider yourself a super strong warrior or sorcerer or anything like that, but
Marsh looks down at themselves and they're like 4 feet tall and like a
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like
Feet tall.
But yeah, but like, you know, like in battle and stuff, you're always like, you know, you're like, oh, like, what do I do? And
Marsh
like,
is
yeah,
doing their best at all
Yeah.
times.
But he says this, but then he kind of looks down at the crystal ball. It's playing the music, and he looks up at you, and he's like, but I think you do a lot more for other people than you realize.
Thanks, Jigo. That makes me feel good. Buddy always told me that I was, you know, I always was able to help him out of hard places with my music or my attitude or something. But it's hard to be the fun and good-natured one right now when you lost your best friend, you know.
Hey, sometimes it's okay to be sad and can't always be fun-loving all the time, right?
Yeah, that's right.
He like looks over at the sheet music. Got a sneak peek at that song you're writing?
You want me to play it for you?
I would love nothing more.
Okay. Ready?
Yes.
I learned 4 chords.
What?
I learned 4 chords for this. Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
He'd always jump to your defense with a little help from all his friends. And Goddess Reno watching from above.
Oh
Hey.
my god.
Noble moose steed by his side, a helping hand spread far and wide, conquering the world back with his love. And when it came down to the wire, he'd throw himself onto the pyre if it meant that all his friends could save their skin. So we must fight, although it's hard, but be inspired by the spar to lead Midennia to the noble win.
You see it? Oh, that's amazing, Vicky. Wow.
Amazing!
Yeah.
Amazing,
Wow.
Thank you.
You see a single
Yes.
tear. You see a single tear slowly fall down Jigo's cheek as he nods. Like, I didn't know him well, but I think he'd love that song.
So too.
Oh,
It felt
I've been
good writing
loved.
about him.
Yo.
All right, Marcy, yours wasn't that bad, right?
Mine wasn't that bad.
You always get the
Uncanny
years.
for nothing.
Yeah, you always get the good ones.
I know. I'm honestly waiting for the other shoe to drop when it comes to
Yeah.
you and
Yeah.
your stories. I'm
Yeah.
waiting for you one day to be like, oh, by the way, Marsh, you dying. Like, like something.
I'm really
You guys long rest.
Yay,
You guys
long
you guys have a sleep and you guys heal your wounds. You guys have what feels like the most restful rest you ever had. This like
I feel like mine wasn't
You-
that restful.
Yeah.
Can I-
yeah, maybe
can I
not
actually-
ink, but
Can I
like
actually break my long rest and do something real quick?
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, Stixus, another thing we didn't address, like during this whole time you were thinking about Lucian and your own thoughts of like sorrow and grief and pain and almost not wanting to fully blame yourself for everything that happened. You always knew that Naomi wanted to kill this guy, and seeing him dead, and then seeing her with blood dripping off her axe,
Yo, Chris, you're going in on this.
Yeah, I know. So.
It's hard to remember from the last episode.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I like did Sylv stay over with me? Is she like still?
yeah,
like,
she's fast asleep in
Okay,
in
I
her
like
bed, yeah,
very gently as I can like get it out from under her arm and then just like limp out of my room. I'm like really fucked. Like I'm like 2 HP max.
Yeah, I did long rest your character, but you could just put yourself at like I think it was like 5 HP.
Yeah, I like
What a
I'm
character
I'm-
choice.
I just slowly creak open the door and I just hobble over to where I think Nami's sleeping. And I'm like leaning against the wall and I have an arrow in my hand. And I
Can Marsh
just
like hear this
I
happening?
get to retire early.
Guys, let it happen.
I, like-
Everyone
can I, like-
roll me a perception check.
even me?
Yeah, sure.
So like I said, I
Didn't he
hear
roll
what's
stealth?
happening.
Yeah, I feel
Wow.
like I should roll stealth, right?
Yeah, you should probably roll stealth.
You roll stealth. Yeah, you roll stealth.
Wow, Naomi has no idea.
Okay.
Yeah.
My
My perception, my passive perception is 14 though.
my thingy is fucked up, so I'll just add my
Oh yeah,
stealth.
passive perception exists.
Why is your thing
yeah.
fucked up?
But this isn't active because I'm.
Because I'm on because I still have to download all my shit from Chrome, so the extension
I
isn't
see.
working right now. So hang on, my
Yeah,
stealth.
just roll a d20 and
Yeah, my stealth
Here,
is 20. Yeah,
What's that total? Yeah, Marsh.
12.
Marsh. Yeah. Marsh and
Hear it.
Ink, hear footsteps. The door creak from your quarters, and they hear your boots.
It's more like
Team's going down to 3, y'all.
Yeah.
Can I
Um,
stealth
and, like,
after him?
Like with that perception, I know that it was Styx's. Like, and not just somebody walking
Yeah.
on the
Yeah. Like I'll say, like your quarters were beside each other, and you heard your next door neighbor open his door and leave.
I'm just gonna open my
Um,
door and look out. We all sneak like.
Yeah. I don't know. Sixes, where are you headed?
I'm headed to Nami's room.
Okay. As you head toward Naomi's room, Ink.
Can I do a
and-
perception roll to see if I
Give me a
notice?
give me a perception.
Me?
You're
Yep, give me a
seeing me
perception.
at a 25 stealth?
25 and a
Cannot
20.
see me. You're not look. You can't see us.
Yeah, you don't see.
Plus-
You don't
plus
see
five,
either. Yeah,
plus five,
You
plus
don't
five,
see
yeah.
yeah. You
Why
don't see
are
either.
you
Yeah.
so sneaky? Why aren't we the
I
best
love
team
it.
ever? We're like
I
holding
don't know
hands and
how,
stealthing.
Yeah, we're just like skipping down, but not
Our
making
tails-
a single noise.
Our tails are holding each other.
together.
Yeah, Sixes, you don't hear them coming up behind you as you walk toward Naomi's room.
I just like
Should have
slowly.
let you die.
Okay. Is there a
You
ch-
would've been alive
is there-
then.
hang on. What's inside Nami's room? Is there like a chair or anything?
What kind of murder
It's just-
basic instinct?
It's just like a regular. It's just like a
Bedroom,
regular
what?
boat quarters. There's
love
like a
this.
chair, a desk, a bed. Just the
Okay.
the simple
Okay.
things.
I will actually even act out what I'm about to do.
All right, let's
see
do
if I-
this.
Let's see.
Okay.
Oh my god, I've been loving this.
I'm ready.
Yeah.
Right.
No, so
Positioning
it's,
the camera
It's
and
all
everything.
right.
so
This
I'm
is
like
how he DM'd last night. He
I'm
acted
like-
Yeah,
as
he's
an
like-
NPC.
Yeah,
I'm like leaning against the wall, like really heavily, like, and I have the arrow like across my chest like this, like I'm kind of like holding it like it's a
Ink,
sticky
Ink
blade.
and Marsh, as you trail behind him, you see. You don't even need to like know where he's going because you see as he's leaning against the wall a smear blood trail
Yeah.
down
One of
the wall
my
towards.
bandages is opened up, but
Yeah.
I just don't even care. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm like, ow, ow.
Yeah.
And then I get to her door, and then I lean against lean against the door handle, and like half fall in.
Acting it all out.
I like stumble in, but then I
Yeah.
like lean against the door, like I push my back against it, and then quickly I like grab the chair and then shove it underneath the door handle. So it's like fixed.
Nami, would you
Wouldn't be
have
able to
locked
do
your
that.
door?
She wouldn't have thought about it.
I feel like probably
She-
not.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I
she's
don't
too
think so
strong.
either.
She would assume
Yeah.
in her arrogance that
Yeah.
no one would come for her.
I don't think
She wouldn't have
anyone
locked
would
it.
have locked their door. Probably.
she wouldn't
except
have.
maybe
Even
Are there,
Ink.
are there locks on the
Definitely
doors?
I did.
Are there locks on the
Probably.
doors?
Yeah, there's like little little door hatches, but they're not like super strong.
Wait,
or
hold on.
anything.
How did
Sure.
if you're like dying? How did you move a chair?
It's like a light wooden chair, isn't it?
Hear any of this?
Is it like an upholstered like big ass chair or like a light? I would assume
Imagine it's like a shitty
Can
little
we,
chair.
can we roll
Six
the
is-
chair?
Sixes, roll me stealth. Roll me stealth roll.
Passive
Because
perception.
Nami, your perception is
14.
yeah. What's your passive?
14.
Oh god,
Oh,
my rolls
God.
are awful. 8.
No.
You hear Naomi, your door creak open a little bit as you're sleeping, but you hear something like kind of wake you up. You got that gladiator sense, right?
So am I
Um,
conscious or unconscious?
You're still in bed, sleeping, eyes closed, but you hear something at your door. What you choose to do now is up to you.
Do I still have time to at least lock the door? Can I like lock the thing?
Yeah, sure.
All right, I lock it.
I'm going to hold action.
What is hold action?
You're gonna like
Just say
feign
action?
sleep? You're gonna pretend you're still asleep?
Well, no, because like her instinct would be she doesn't know who's coming in. She's not
Yeah.
gonna go first because that's like the quickest way. Because if you have a gun, you'll pop me the minute I pop up. She doesn't know what's
Yeah.
behind her.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
this is
yeah,
just
yeah.
basic instinct. You don't know.
Yeah.
Wait
yeah.
until you have control of the
Yeah, yeah,
situation.
yeah. The strategy is like pretend you're asleep so they come closer to you, right?
Ink
Yeah.
is on, like belly on the floor, looking under the crack under the door, just watching, like relaying to Marsh.
Yeah,
Just like
yeah.
realize that they are in fact a lizard and has started kind of like climbing on the wall. Yeah, right.
Excellent.
It's like
Yeah.
kind of like there's like a Scooby Doo moment going on between like Ink and Marsh.
All right, so I'm
You need to climb on
in,
more walls.
I'm in the room.
Gotta do this more often.
I hobble over to where I'm just over her at the bed. I look her up, look her down.
Would I be able to get a scent by this?
Oh, what?
Would I be able to smell that it sticks us at this point?
You have something to do with beast sense, don't you? What is that?
I do. That's why I'm asking.
What is it though exactly?
I think
it's like
I'm bringing it up. I have the sense of a bear and a
bear?
wolf. I think I have the traits of it, so it's hunting senses. Because that's the totem I took. 1 second.
No, yours is the raging one.
No,
Aspect
go
of the
down
beast.
to totem spirit. No, that's. Oh wait. No, sorry. Spirit Seeker. You can be sent with the animals. Oh no, aspect of the beast. You gain the magical benefit of the totem animal. No, it's only strength. I did bear, but it was only strength that I get his.
But I'll let you roll another perception and maybe an insight as well.
Perception or my passive? Okay.
To know who this is, I want both. Let me see both. Okay. You can smell blood.
Okay.
That's about all I could maybe say with a 12 and a 13. But I don't know if Naomi could deduce who's
She can't tell
wounded.
it Dixis?
Okay, so
That's a very
You just
important
smell.
question.
You only smell blood right now.
I only smell blood, and he's now. You're right over me now, right, Jaime?
Yeah, I'm like pretty close to your bed, yeah. Hey, there are a lot of wounded people. Who knows who it could have been? We also all smell like blood a little bit right now. We just
No.
murdered a lot of orcs.
I'm assuming we like wiped down by now before we went to bed, though.
Mhm.
That's the thing. Yeah, Naomi. I think that most people did. But Styx's was like brutally.
Fucked
Yeah.
up.
Okay, I'm gonna
yeah.
release.
Are you picking the lock, Ink?
Yeah, that's +4, so the door's unlocked now.
I can't tell it's Dixis, and I just smell blood. The minute he is over me, she's going to turn and try and grapple them and pin them down. That's a strict check.
Okay, you two. I need to do this right.
You don't even know what I was gonna do, though.
But because I don't know what you're gonna do is why I'm doing it.
This will be determined. You two roll me initiative.
Wait,
Oh,
can we
God.
do it too?
I was thinking
Can
we
we-
could stop Jaime at most, but I don't think we can tackle Naomi.
Can we just
No.
talk about this for a second? This is like the wounded little shrimpy nerd of the school trying to
die
fight
right
the-
now.
Yeah, I could die right now.
No,
He's gonna die.
I'm trying
Yeah,
to figure out it's you. I'm really trying to figure it out it's you. But if I can't know it's you, as an orc who
It is.
Oh
it
wait,
is-
I
it
got
is-
I got a
it is
20.
dark
I got a
out.
23. I swear
Can
to
we
God.
also
I actively
roll
rolled.
initiative? Because I'm
Wait,
realizing
wait,
now he's
hold on.
gonna die.
What if Marsh sneezes and totally blows the fucking cover?
Wait, but
Are you gonna
that-
roll for sneeze?
What? No, that's not gonna stop Naomi.
I
Like,
just
yeah, it'll give that half second of like, what?
A sneeze in the distance.
Jaime,
Wait,
what's your initiative?
I swear to God, I got a 23.
Oh, he sent a picture in the
Yeah.
Discord.
Sorry,
Oh,
I
why?
I'm at-
Just
I
roll
got
and roll
16.
20, dude.
No, yeah, I
Yeah.
accidentally I was too panicked, so I hit initiative and beyond
Okay.
20.
He wants that number. He's gonna die.
Yeah.
Give it to him.
Styxis, you have a brief moment to act before Naomi. You see her move slightly. Yes.
Wait 1 second. Sorry, just checking. Oh, it's saving throw. Never mind. Continue.
Yeah. Styxis, what's your move? You have.
I stealth into the room.
My move.
Ink and Rush. If you want to throw initiative in there.
Now
you
hang on.
can,
So wait.
too.
Do I see her moving?
So like,
Uh,
as he walks up, I'm reacting to the hold action
Yeah.
of him coming in. So
Yeah.
what is he
Yeah.
reacting to that reaction? So you see my hand.
So Styxis, you're. Yeah, you. Well, no, I'd say Styxis gets to act before Naomi
Before
does
I move?
anything.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This is what I do. So I'm looking her up and down. Like I have that arrow here, and then finally I'm just like, I just kind of like look up. I'm like, I give like a monumental sigh. I'm like, and I just fall to the floor. I just like sit. I just like sit defeated.
Marsh and I, Shadow's like ready, and we're like, what is this?
No, I'm like.
Marsh is like on the ceiling looking
No, yeah,
down.
I'm actually like, I'm just
Chaotic
like,
camera over here.
I'm like,
Yo, what is this? Cloverfield?
I'm already like,
Live action Marbles movie. I'm not ready.
like, I like collapse to the ground. I'm like,
Oh
the
my
blood
God,
loss
I'm
is getting
dying.
to my
Oh
head
my
again, so
God.
I'm getting really dizzy and like delirious. I'm like cognitive of like all the open wounds on my body, but I'm still holding really tight to the arrow. But I'm like swaying. I'm like,
Roll to like be on the ceiling. Watching.
Yeah, Nami,
Yeah,
you
I'm
hear
just
a
not-
smack.
I'm
Yeah,
just
you hear a
not
smack
good.
on the ground as Styxis falls to the ground.
What do I have to roll to be on the ceiling watching this?
No, you're absolutely on the ceiling. What is that? Acrobatics?
Acrobatics, sure.
Acrobatics?
Yeah, acrobatics.
Whatever you have is high for a lizard, because you should be able to.
Oh wow!
I'm like,
yeah.
I'm on there, okay.
You're on the ceiling.
I can't believe it never occurred to me. Marsh is a lizard.
Do you have Do you have dark vision?
Can you camouflage into the ceiling?
Oh no, I'm not that kind of lizard.
You don't have You don't have dark vision, so you just see shadows
Yeah.
down
'cause
there.
I'm a lizard.
Naomi is
Vision.
actually the only one who can really see
See everything happening right now.
everything happening.
No.
In like gray, black, and white, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I have dark vision.
Yes, yeah. Ink sees
Okay, so
too,
ink
can
too.
see.
So you can see the tomfoolery about to happen.
Yeah.
I love
So
it. I
what's-
thought this
what's-
was gonna be such a chill, sad episode, and it's instantly
We're all
so
like-
chaotic.
I'm just like, I'm just here like.
I just love the idea
Yeah.
of Ink opening the door so slightly and Marsh is curled in the door.
Yeah, the tiniest slivers. Marsh is like small, so Marsh is on the ceiling. Ink can't be seen as well. Yeah, you guys don't notice them. But what is Naomi doing?
Okay, so I'm going next. So from the. I'm gonna probably go around and try to grab, but he's going straight down to the ground in the same spot, right?
Yeah.
I have my bow drawn.
What? You have a bow? Why do you have a bow?
did you
dog?
think
I've always
that
had a bow.
I know. Why'd you have a boomerang?
Okay, well.
Because I feel like a bow
Okay,
is
honey,
cooler.
How are you
Okay,
lying
gotcha.
down? I need to have a
Right
picture of how.
now.
Are you like maiden hands above your head, or are you like?
No, I have the arrow in my left.
He's like sitting, like leaning on your bed. I think, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
the arrow is clearly
I'm
visible.
not leaning against anything. I'm like slumped over. I'm like, ugh.
hmm
I'm not leaning against the bed. I'm still facing your bed.
Okay.
And I'm like,
So you're like this in front of me. We're face to face then.
yes.
Okay,
If
so
you were
she's
to
gonna
stand, if you were to stand up, I could look at you. But I'm on the floor. I'm on the floor.
she's gonna roll down and try like on instinct because unfortunately she doesn't know it's Styxus. She's going to pin him to the ground, particularly getting the hand with the arrow and bracing that like against the ground hard. Like a single moment and she might break that shit. And like her eyes register at Styxus and like they go from sad to like surprise and then quiet, as if assessing whether to kill him or not in that moment because he is now a threat.
You see, sitting before you, like a
Yeah.
wounded.
So, yeah,
It
so,
takes.
yeah, so
it'll
she's,
take
like,
one
one hand here,
hit to
one hand
down
there.
this guy. Yeah, it'll take
And
one
like
hit to
one
down
hand's
this
on
guy.
his neck, one hand's on the arrow, and she's like staring at him, but she's not saying anything because she's debating.
I like gesture to Ink. Step in.
No, I kind of want to see how this plays out. Like, if it goes well, we just leave and they never know we were here.
It's just no sense that they're there. Okay.
Yeah. You guys don't know.
We've got a pretty intimate thing going on right now. You know, we've got our blinders on.
Us just
Not
on the
happening.
wall in the ceiling.
So hang on,
Anybody
so
else
I'm
feel the
like,
sexual tension in this? Like what is going?
Yeah, like she's standing all over him, just
like,
Oh, those titties though.
Yeah.
like
That
this is-
straight titty shot.
very titty shot.
The
Shit.
sexual tension.
Twitch, don't ban us, Twitch.
and she's like, okay, what is she gonna say? This is like a charged moment.
I was gonna
This
say,
is a
do
very
you
charged
have the
moment.
physical vocabulary to enunciate what you want to enunciate?
Well, that's what I'm trying. I can only do this in 2 words to be Naomi. So the whole emotion of like sadness, then confusion, then suspect, then anger. Now wanting to kill you now because betrayal is betrayal, and like, but then like she's like, but it sticks to. So she's like, in that moment, she's like,
Oh, the fuck?
yeah, well, she's going to say, is this worth your life?
Snaps
She-
in the chat. Snaps in the chat.
Wow.
Get ready for another one for sixes.
No.
Get an F ready. Got my F fucking loaded.
She's not going to attack, but she's going to ask him that question and stare, and his life literally depends on what comes out next. And then, but she's going to follow up by saying, so she's going to say, is this worth your life? And then, is she not worth your life?
Ooh. I got goosebumps.
What she's trying to convey here in like really few words is that she just felt the pain of loss. Why would you go create more loss? Is what she's trying to say.
I'll say.
Give me insight checks, Sixes.
Sorry, I don't know how to get it in enough words.
No, it's so good. It's very good.
+1. Oh my god.
God.
+1. Are you guys? What am I doing wrong?
You don't.
Roll your dice. No more of this. Roll your dice.
Can I help? Can I help him? Can I give him the help action somehow?
Here.
No, unless you fully intervene, but
Can he feel
Sixes,
my,
you don't.
my support from the shadows?
You hear her words, but in your like delirium, you don't really understand what she means. You just kind of hear her say, "Is this worth your life?" Almost like a threat. Which I guess it was.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that was still pretty much a threat.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah, she's a gladiator and a half-orc. How poetic do you expect her to be? You just tried to stab her.
Yeah.
You get
oh,
that
no,
shit,
actually,
girl.
hang on. I still have.
Actually, with a nat 1, Sixes,
Yeah.
you might like. Naomi might have a crush on you. I think she likes you. With a nat 1.
I love Nat 1.
Well, hang on, did I still? Do I think it's Sylv? Like what?
Naomi
No.
might be your actual father.
I'm your daddy.
Yeah, you Sixes, you hear Naomi ask if this is worth your life, and for some reason, it sounds like she's like, there's like some sexual energy behind that.
Okay.
With a nat
Okay.
1, that's what you interpret.
Okay.
You know that one part in The Office where it's like zooms in on Michael's face and he's like, "Don't." That's Marsh right now.
Okay. Wait, can you see me? I can't. You guys are.
Yeah, we see you, dude.
It's not gonna go well, Chris.
Yeah, on the
why are you
ground.
trying to kill all the characters?
Okay, so this is
Nat 1, I don't make the calls.
Arrows in this hand, right? I'm pinned down.
Yeah.
I'm like, ugh.
One hand on your hand, one hand on your neck.
Yep. I'm
Giving
like,
Jaime the ability to move his camera was a mistake.
I'm like, so like, for some reason, in my like moment of just insanity, of blood loss and insanity, like a little bit of that try hard burn sale snark comes back to my mind, which is like the least inappropriate thing to come, like the least appropriate thing.
Don't do
Well,
this.
that's part
Don't
of the
force
vibe.
my hand.
And I'm just like, kinky.
What?
What?
Pinky!
Yeah.
Pinky.
Yeah. And that's all I guess. I was like, I don't know you felt this way about me, babe. Big green, little red.
Naomi, you give me an insight check now.
I don't even know what that means, and I'm the player.
Love it.
You can tell that Styxis is like delirious from blood loss and being wounded and tired and exhausted and having had a hard day and grief. So you see kind of right
understand
through what he
everything.
said. Yeah. Ink Ink understands everything.
What is there to understanding?
I've never understood so much. It's just like
Ink-
the cat
yeah.
galaxy face just like going back forever.
Ink sees so much that she looks through Styxis and sees a little Asian boy on the floor. That's how much she sees.
She breaks
That's how
the
much she
fourth
sees.
and fifth
Yeah,
wall.
she sees so much it breaks through the fourth wall.
I
She
looked
sees
at
Harvey.
camera,
yeah. Ink looks to the camera.
I break the world. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Okay.
Okay, Naomi, what do you do with that knowledge?
Can I tell Ink and Marsh are there?
No, we are not. You
No.
do not
No.
know we're
No,
here.
they
really
rolled
high
way too
stealth.
high with stealth.
I know.
Do you want us to know that we're there? Like
You gotta act like you don't know anyone else is in the room.
Okay, I'm acting like
I can sneeze.
I'm just trying to think of if she. Okay, so she understands that he's delirious right now. I'm trying to think if she would care.
Angel, give me a flat intelligence roll.
Oh, okay. I
Flat
don't even
intelligence
know.
roll.
Okay.
We are
Oh, that's-
definitely gonna have to step in at some point. But this
Yeah.
is
Would she get the emotion that he's delirious and it's not realizing what she said? Or I'm trying to figure out if she do that or he's a threat immediately.
No. You with the 16, you kind of could tell that he was delirious and isn't fully himself right now. But like
He
with a
definitely
6
loves
intelligence, with the 6 intelligence, you can also realize that, like, if he were to die right now, it could be attributed to the wounds he suffered in battle.
That's what a 6 intelligence does? What is this?
Yeah, bad decision. I don't know.
And he also has strong feelings for you.
That's what goes through your head. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Are y'all gonna like fake date? Just because you think the other person?
She's going to pick him up by his neck and walk out of the room.
Okay, I'm gonna follow. Follow still on the ceiling because that looks
okay,
like
as she goes to reach, as she grabs his neck before she leaves the room, can I step in front of the door?
Okay.
I want to sneeze.
Yeah, Marsh just drops from the ceiling. We're both just like,
yeah.
Hey, Naomi, you didn't know what I was gonna do.
Naomi, here's what happens. Here's what happens.
I could have
You grab Styx's up by the neck. As you walk towards the door, you blink and you hear a achoo! Ink is in front of you, and a lizard drops from the ceiling as achoo! This all happens at the same time.
and her tails are in the shape of a heart.
Yeah.
All right, Naomi's just gonna stare for a minute because she's like, just a lot right now for her.
It's a lot for the
She's
DM.
Like,
guys.
hold
I
up
don't even know what to say.
She's gonna hold up the arrow, and like, she's gonna try and like walk past them and see if they stop her.
Naomi, what are you doing?
But stop it.
He must learn his worth.
Oh.
Can we wait until he's healed before he does that?
Girl! I tried to reach to her through the word girl.
Can you give it a week?
I go, Bibby! You're strong as bitch! You think he's gonna hurt you with an arrow?
Nah. She shakes her
Like
head.
how
but
we both took like completely different interpretations in that.
She gestures for them to follow her, and they're going to Jaime's room. We're gonna go wake up his girl.
Oh no!
I don't know that we move.
Yeah, it depends if they let me walk past.
They don't.
I
move,
look at Marsh for a second.
No.
I don't involve her. She's been through so much. I hold strong. I have a bow, an arrow.
I have my trusty hat.
I love it.
Marsh is like being assertive, feeling pretty good about themselves.
Yeah.
Mike leaves for one session and everything goes to shit.
Yeah, everything goes to shit.
You created music today. You're feeling good.
I'm feeling good. I made something that mattered.
Everyone except Ink, give me an insight check.
Naomi,
give me an insight check with advantage.
Okay.
Ah, stupid.
I'm stupid.
Plus one.
I don't know what they were looking for, but that's amazing.
Naomi.
I'm in love with all of you.
Actually, all of you.
Yeah.
You guys all rolled poorly. You guys, Styxis, you're like barely present. But Naomi, you walk toward the door, and in your way stands Ink and Marsh. But you look at Ink, and as this person is standing in your way, you remember with that insight, like, can you trust Ink? Because from what you remember,
No, Chris is.
these tigers.
How? With
These
a 9? With a 9.
Chris,
Yeah.
Seeing through her bloodlust and going, can I trust her when I am her girl?
No, that's why. Because she roll on insight. She doesn't. She doesn't know if she can trust you.
What's like a 4 going to
If she rolled well, she would know. If she rolled well, she would know that your intentions are just to like diffuse the situation, right?
Jesus.
She rolled low. She sees Ink and Marsh, but like especially she focuses on Ink standing in front of her at the door, blocking her path. And like in this bloodlust, she's like, this person's stopping me from what I want to do.
Oh, God.
Also, remembering like this person stopped me from what I'm doing. Can I even trust this person? Like all that shit's like muddling her brain right
How
now.
does she even have many brain cells? No,
I think it's
too much.
no, I think it's the lack of brain cells that's causing her to think this. Like it's very one-track mind right now. It's
Wait.
very like
What
it's
does
very like
Marsh and I just became best friends? What does she think with the 4? Or they think with the 4?
Yeah,
Sorry.
please tell me what everyone thinks. This is about to go left so
There's
badly.
like
I
a
want everyone to know this is all happening because Chris stirs the pot and Jaime takes the bait. That's why all of this is happening.
with a 4, Marsh is still thinking to herself, why am I even here? Yeah.
Someone's gonna die.
Styxis with a 9. You're barely cognizant of what's going on around you, but you, I guess you would come to the same conclusions, almost being like you came.
so fun,
not
though.
you.
Am I able to say something?
Yo,
Yeah.
you better
Yeah.
save your own life right now because he's
Yeah,
tying my
yeah.
hands.
Well, okay, so
Dude,
Styxis,
talk.
because you rode the same as Naomi, you kind of come to a similar conclusion. You came in here not really trusting Naomi because because of what happened. Now that you're seeing Ink and Marsh again, you know Marsh from way back. You can
Yeah.
trust Marsh. Ink,
A
you
weapon
just
aimed
met.
at Naomi.
Oh,
What?
did you draw on her?
Yeah, I've had a bow and arrow
Yeah,
ready
she
this
has
whole
the same hair on
time.
me.
Yeah, but like
Yeah.
notched and everything. Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
just had it.
Yeah.
No,
So
I
that's
was
why,
standing
like-
in the shadows waiting for something to happen.
Yeah, Styxis, you especially look at Ink like you just met Ink not that long ago. You've had your adventures together, but you had a bow drawn on her.
And
Couple
now
hours
the
ago.
bow's drawn on almost.
You
to
had
your
you had a
mouth.
bow draw on her a couple hours ago because of what the Rakshasa said.
Yep.
You know, perhaps maybe to inspire doubt within you guys, but also maybe to awaken you to
Such a bad time to have to pee.
Right?
yeah.
Okay.
Can I wait? Am I able to say something to Nami?
Talk.
Sure. What do you want to
Yeah.
say?
I just kind of like pathetically like bat at her like forearm of titanium, and I'm like, never answered my question.
What was the question?
What was your question?
Oh yeah. She's staring at Ink still, so she's not acknowledging him yet.
My camera. There's my camera.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
like,
Oh, like she's like this, just holding an arrow and him by the neck, and she's like staring at Ink, and like,
big green. Answer question.
Naomi, he's going to die. Like, he's completely delusional.
Also at this point, the grip on the arrow is starting to slip. I'd say. From all
Can I look at Marsh to be like, can you reach out and like snag that fucking arrow?
like when Ink says that, can she respond being like, "Kill her!" talking about Jaime because he tried to kill her?
Oh,
Do that.
that's what you think happened.
Can I
Because
cast
the
her
whole thing-
vitality so he doesn't die?
Nice.
Okay.
I have
Yeah.
two.
You get 11 more health.
I die.
Styxis.
Okay.
You're at 16 health.
16, yeah.
You won't.
Naomi, I've been watching this whole time. He did not try to do anything to you. Look at him. He could fall over if you blow too hard.
Never
I used
is.
to be able to beat him up when we were kids, and look at me.
He is weak now, but he will come again. They know but one way.
Answer question.
Dixit, shut up!
Slam him against
What is
the
the
wall.
what is the question?
What?
Wait, what is the question?
Can I like?
Yeah, has
slam him
wait,
against
well, has
the
she
wall
asked
with
what the
force?
question is?
What
I-
is
What's the question?
I asked.
In my delirious state, I thought I already asked the question.
Can I slam him?
No, I
on the
said,
wall?
what's the question?
Yeah. What is the
I
question?
said that
Can I-
before.
Yeah. Can I slam him on the
DM
wall
doesn't even know
also?
the question.
Huh?
Yeah,
The
no
que-
one's heard this
Question. Can I
I
slam me
asked.
on the wall?
Sure.
Sure.
Sweet. I want to
Okay,
like
fine.
throw him
Let me get
Can,
the wall.
against
can
the
he
wall.
answer
Swear to
before he
me.
does that?
No. I like this order of operations better.
No, I
Yeah,
can't
I just want you to know. I just want you to know because y'all would blame me for the shit. I haven't rolled a single dice yet.
Yeah, right.
Dude, this is fun. I don't think we ever need to go into battle again.
I'm
we
not gonna
have
lie.
a battle within ourselves.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
Battle.
Post
Right?
Cyberpunk Kaimi is a different player.
Wow.
It's fun.
I
got very
evolved.
into
I
RP last
evolved
night.
yesterday. I evolved last night.
Once
I
you
see.
DM, you can feel it.
Yup.
You can
Absolutely.
really feel it.
So wait, hang on,
Sorry.
you
So who's
slam
doing
in.
what?
Naomi has slammed him into the wall, and I asked, "What's the question?"
Okay.
You say.
The arrow
Does he
that's
take
dropped?
damage for hitting the wall?
Nah.
Damn.
I think
I-
Mark's just gonna pick up the arrow that dropped and is just kind of gonna hold it for a bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, Nami, you kill Lucian? That's the question.
Oh, okay.
You
Naomi?
kill him?
She's like stares at him for a minute. And it's like she's trying. Okay, I'm gonna give context to what she's thinking before I say the actual words because it's gonna be like 3 words. So
Okay.
in her mind, what she's trying to articulate now is
Well,
like,
okay. Well, hold on. Would that be too metagamey though?
oh,
Or maybe say the words first.
Then
Now
I
we
feel
can
like you
discuss?
just say the word. Okay, well, because I'm gonna have to say it slow because it's like also I was talking through it. So because she's like,
Say the words. Say the words.
No, you know, I think she can say it because I got a 20 insight. So fucking tell me what
Okay.
you're
Sure.
thinking.
Sure.
Okay, hold on.
sure.
Let me
Okay.
roll. Let's roll insight before she does.
More
it.
insight.
I already
Roll
rolled
on
insight. I'm
quickly
keeping
again.
it.
Yeah.
so she's just like.
Don't-
Basically, she's like, this bitch. Not only was he a handicap in the last fight, but I had to leave Syl and she almost died. And I had to jump off a horse to go save him and then go back and then come all the way back. And even after that, because he almost died, we lost Buddy because she lost him from each death.
Thank you for the donation.
Hey,
Thank you. What an opportune time for a donation.
Yes.
Sorry, let me just look at this.
Wait, so
Thank
Naomi
you.
blames...
Oh my God, Ashley! Ashley,
Hey!
you get a perk. You get a perk. You give someone
Drama's
inspiration.
unfolding. Drama's unfolding.
I think
Oh, who's she gonna
everyone
give
needs.
inspiration to. You
I
gotta
think
pick his
everyone
ad.
needs some
How
right
you give it
now.
inspiration to?
So Naomi thinks that the reason Buddy died is because of Styx's.
She thinks because he was too weak and Buddy had to give up his
Hmm.
life.
Oh man, I don't know how to. I'm not a camp counselor.
Ashley
like-
asks. Ashley asks who wants inspo. We love Syl.
I want it.
I don't know. Who...
You guys all roll a d20. Highest person gets it.
Okay.
All right.
Well, it's up to Ashley, but I feel like that's fair.
No, that's
That did not work.
Oh, Dixis.
Wait, it's dash roll.
Slash
It's
roll,
slash
slash
roll space D1
Yeah.
D20.
Hey.
It's six.
Stixes gets it.
Dixis.
Stixes needs it the most right now.
Yes, he's gonna KO right now.
Yeah, Stixes on
Yeah.
death's door.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ashley. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Ashley.
So, what does Naomi say?
I risked my life for yours. We come here to save your people, and you cost us one of our own. And you come before me, defending a murderer.
Ooh.
I lower my arrow.
Hey,
How much will you cost us?
I love this.
Naomi's been having a time with this whole job. Like, she's not.
Yeah, you know what's so funny? My notes.
I'm looking at Marsh like I really wish we weren't involved now.
Like,
My notes. There's literally one line. All of this past like half hour is one line that says Naomi versus Styx's question mark. The rest is all you guys. The rest is all you guys.
I'm telling you, man. Post Cyberpunk behind me. It's got a
Yeah.
different energy.
yeah.
What does Styxes say to this? What does everyone say to this?
Just fuck after everything you come at me with this. That's basically what she's saying.
No, what was the last line you said specifically?
I actually don't remember.
Oh, it was something about like
how much
we
more
came
will
here to
cost
get
us?
your like
Yeah,
we came here to
yeah.
save your people and we lost one of our
Yeah.
own.
Like how much will you cost us?
Mhm.
Styxes.
Oh.
I just look at her and say, I'll pay whatever to make sure she's happy. And then I just say, don't tell her you killed him.
Can I walk up
Oh,
to
go ahead.
Naomi and like put a hand on her shoulder?
I'm just gonna stick this away. I think. Yeah?
Well, see, she did death like she hit up on the wall.
No, he's like up against the wall.
Wait, no,
Yeah.
wait. This giant half orc, this tiny 4-foot lizard.
Yeah. She's like jumping.
Leave him alone. That's my friend.
Okay.
It's like a bully in a schoolyard.
For a
Like a
second,
little kid that doesn't realize how small they are.
she seems to like lean in and like her hands look like they're tightening around his throat as her nails dig in. But like when she feels Ink's hand, she stills.
I just go, girl.
So wait a beat. Girl.
Chewie comes into the room and goes, girl.
Mike in the chat, I'm so happy I don't need to roleplay for any of this.
And she's like,
Mike, look what happens when you leave. What the fuck,
Yeah.
man?
she will
The
look back
paladin.
and be like, there has been enough loss for today. And she'll go back to bed and face away from them.
Yeah, she let goes of you. You fucking drop to the ground from like 8 feet high.
And then she just turns and like walks
Yeah,
away.
yeah. Turns goes back to bed.
Like that's a wrap for her.
Mhm.
I'll just take Styx's hand and pull him back out into the hallway.
I just-
Yeah, let's just go. Let's escort him out.
So wait, hang on. So both of you are helping me? Both of
Yeah.
you are? Okay.
Kind of like that thing where you're helping a drunk friend. Like we've each got one side of you.
Yeah, except
And it's it's like this because like
Yeah, you're on a slant that's probably hurting.
I'm just dying
Yeah.
of blood loss. Can I and then like
Don't you have a potion or something? God damn it.
I literally just
Well, you guys are gonna long rest.
Vitality.
You guys are gonna long rest.
I just
You guys
passed
all
4
gonna-
vitality so you wouldn't be bleeding
Yeah.
out on the floor.
Oh.
Yeah. I sort of again in my delirium like say to them, both of you, like, I want to hate her, but she's right. It's my fault.
Everyone's tired and hurting right now. We'll talk in the morning.
I love how neither of us dispute him on that.
Yeah.
like that, man.
Now, everybody be quiet, but she was feeling some type of way about this whole mission. Like she just felt like everyone sacrificed a lot.
Yeah, we go like
Yeah.
tuck him in,
She's right.
and I get Chewie to sit in front of his door all night.
Still in the room.
I'm not coming back.
Is she like
Silveria, you see Silveria passed out as you bring him back to his quarters.
asleep?
Huh?
She's like asleep.
Yeah, she's
Just
she's
tuck
knocked
him in.
out.
We're sneaky. We'll creep out.
Yeah.
I want to go on the
Chewie
ceiling
sits in
again.
front of the door.
What? Yeah.
Make it
Marsh does
just
all of this
now
on
on
the ceiling.
everyone's ceilings from now on.
Spider-Man.
Bad.
Okay.
Marsh and I like
And,
go get drinks. Like
Yeah.
It's been great. It's been great.
that was
Um,
very fun.
Yeah.
And
it's
so-
definitely-
That was emotional, man.
That
I didn't
was-
know- Yo, I thought
And
one of
so
us were
you
gonna
beat
die.
on,
Yeah,
boats
I really
against
thought
the
I was gonna die.
current.
Everyone is
Borne
talking
back
at once. I can't understand
ceaselessly
any
into
of
the
it.
past.
Sorry, I was like so certain one of us were gonna die. Like I was like, it's
That was
That-
real tense.
that is
I,
why
as the
we
DM,
came
didn't even
in.
know.
like
Yeah.
if
Or, like,
anything
Yeah.
had lined up differently, I would have just like followed through with her instincts and snapped
Yeah,
his
yeah,
neck.
yeah. That played out very.
It's
That was
just-
crazy.
That would have been a rough morning to wake up to for the rest of us. Like, how do we deal with this?
Yeah.
Sad.
No one has to vivify. Our healer just left.
Your perception at the beginning of this saved our lives.
Everyone, you know.
Literally, if you hadn't rolled
Yeah.
a good perception and he
Yeah.
just walked in and killed me, or
Yeah, if we hadn't heard him go, like, walk to her room.
yeah, because I might
Sixes,
not,
you
if I didn't,
fool.
because if he had rolled a nat 20, I wouldn't have woken up, and he would have just like,
Someone might be dead.
I was
I
gonna
think
say,
he could
yeah.
have killed you. I don't
Yeah.
think he would have had the strength.
if he
If
gets
I-
the one headshot me though, if an arrow to the head, I didn't think.
Yeah,
I'd
by a
kill
guy with 3 health, that would, like, touch your
Yeah.
skin.
him. So, Jaime, did you go into preparing to die?
You'd be like, am I getting a pimple on my head? Like, what's that?
I thought it would kill me.
let's take a quick break. Let's come back at 9.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Let's
We
go
need
to
to
the
take-
washroom.
Yeah.
That was really intense.
That was
Let's
amazing,
let that digest.
guys.
Let's let that digest.
Wait, do you want to know what I actually why I actually went to your room?
Yeah, I thought
Why?
you were gonna kill me. Like I was ready to die. I thought my
There's
character
no
was about
way.
to die.
Up until I looked at you sleeping, I was gonna kill you. And then when I saw you there, I was like, she's done more good for me than she has hurt me. I'm and if I kill her, I'm gonna be just as bad as everyone else, like, you know.
Mhm.
Guys, that was hot. Okay, I gotta go pee.
That was hot.
Sexual
yeah.
tension.
Yeah.
So- no, so-
it was like one good roll away from an orgy, guys.
We're all gonna die or all gonna fuck. Let's go.
Yo,
Yeah.
Chris, whenever Chris threw in the "you think he's flirting" or "you think he's gonna kill you," I'm like, wait, why is Ink my enemy now? What?
No, I was like, oh, wait a second, I know how to spin this burn sales way.
Yeah.
Oh my
yeah,
god.
yeah.
That
But
killed
Alright.
me.
no,
That was
dude,
amazing.
all I
I'm
was
gonna be so
gonna,
bad. Okay, bye.
all
Okay,
I was
okay.
gonna do, Angel, all I was gonna do, Angel, was ask you if you killed him.
Yeah.
That's all I was gonna do.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna kill me. I was ready to die.
I was ready to die.
No, that's great. Misunderstandings happen.
But I was like, he needs to know. He needs to get some kind of confirmation.
Did he get it?
No, he still didn't get it. You didn't answer my question.
I know. Because her whole mindset was just like, this bitch is coming at me with this foolishness when this shit just happened. So she was just pissed.
Well, yeah, but I'd argue well, no, I wouldn't have known Lucian longer than I would have known Buddy, but I would have grown closer to Lucian.
Well, you had a father-son relationship, you said, and plus you didn't have a lot of mentors in your life, so
It was like
Exactly.
Marius and then Lucian, and that was it.
yeah. So you have a strong connection, but likewise, Naomi's in the mindset of she had the one.
Oh yeah. Oh
She
yeah,
knew-
and
yeah.
Styxus is also totally blaming himself for Buddy's
Oh, yeah,
death.
she's blaming him hard because she wasn't even about this mission, but we can't, in her mind, she's like, we came here to save the Toppletown people. We risked everything. Syl almost died, who is also her new friend.
Yup,
And it's
girl.
just, because like Syl went to like 2 HP because Naomi had to leave her, so Naomi feels guilt about abandoning her to protect you, and then for that to happen, she's just like, yo, I'm gonna murder you.
Actually, if for that, I really love that. Everyone get inspiration from all that. That was
Hey!
really good. That was nice.
Hey,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have another question, just so maybe we can use it in the future. I wrote the words "get inspiration from this bard" in the song. I was kind of hoping that everybody would get inspiration from that.
Not yet though.
Yeah, they haven't heard it yet.
So Jigo Beligo gets inspiration.
Jigo's
not
got
like-
inspiration.
Fuck!
Please make
Jigo's
that
got
like
inspiration.
absolutely crucial at some point in the
Yeah.
story.
These
I want
absolutely
another.
do.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah, Sixes, you already have inspiration, so you're good. Okay, are we back?
I'm in love with
Um,
everybody. Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Wow.
So, it is the next morning. Considering what a wretched day yesterday was, and what a day full of loss, and just a dark, dim day, today is much different. You wake up to a crisp morning, bright blue skies, the water is glistening off like the reflection, the sun is rising, it's a nice hot day, and the boat finally makes its way and arrives to the mainland of Ungumad. Rebel and the crew helps you guys load up the caravans with some supplies, some food, some drinks, some things for the base and for the prisoners. As you guys make your way back toward Bangoth, home of wicked creatures, and the potion shop outside, the resistance base. You guys head back toward there. Jigo makes the boat smaller again. And they travel along. They go kind of separately. They're gonna do their own thing. But you guys are in the caravans with the people of what is that?
That was an accident.
You've done it
Uh,
there.
Now
Oh.
it's an accident.
So yeah, you guys are each kind of.
It just falls into the water when climbing off the boat.
You guys are escorting the caravans back toward Bangoth, and you guys have more or less a unharassed, peaceful journey on the way back to the base. face.
All kind of sitting in the caravan, like awkwardly, like quiet, looking between each other. Like, are we all cool?
Yeah, does anyone
What
say
was
anything to
that?
anyone?
Are we gonna
That
fuck? What's
morning?
happening? I just like look at. Can I? Ink just like really like shyly looks at Naomi, being like, "Are we still friends? Like, what is this?"
Is Sylv with us? Is Silveria with us?
Yeah, you're all together.
Okay.
You're all together. Yeah.
I'm just holding her hand.
She'll like look at Ink for a minute and stare, and then sigh. Girl.
Marsh is just gonna be plucking on the loot.
Cool.
You're fucking on the loot.
That's what I said. I went like
Yeah,
this,
yeah.
and then I said fucking on the loot.
I
That's
heard Marsh is just gonna be fucking on the loot, and I was like,
Marsh is gonna be fucking their loot.
Yeah, maybe.
like the bathroom.
Maybe, Mickey, maybe Marsh, like, during the little carriage ride journey back, plays the sample of the song, and that's how everyone gets
Absolutely.
inspiration.
Brings us all back together.
Oh yeah,
Brings
play
us
it
all
now.
back
We get
together.
extra info.
Yeah. As you guys kind of come closer to the city or the town, everyone roll a perception check.
Oh, this is not my
No.
Oof.
I see all.
Wow, your rolls are insane,
Yo,
Mickey.
this is just intelligence.
21.
Marsh sees Chris for the first time. The god
Marsh
of
looks into the
Yeah.
town and
She looks up.
Somebody.
Marsh looks up toward the sun, and she sees an
Asian
Asian
dude.
boy smiling down and waving.
Is that the goddess Rena?
Is that right? That's funny.
Rena's been an Asian dude all along.
Yeah, Rena is an Asian boy.
That's canon. now.
Marsh, you see kind of coming up in the horizon as you draw closer to the town, two big hulking figures and a little bit like a little camp at the side of the road. You see these big hulking figures kind of picking away at this camp and looking like they're like rummaging through this camp. As you guys draw closer, they see you guys with your caravans approach. These things look like they've got like fins coming out of their head. They got one giant grotesque arm. They're huge, or like they're large. They look like this
What?
What the hell?
in the chat. There's two of them.
Oh
There's two
no!
of
Oh
So he's
no!
left-handed when he.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Right?
jerks off left-handed. Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
good.
As you guys approach and they kind of look at you in the caravans, one of them looks up, kind of taking some scraps and stuffing them in a bag from this camp, and looks towards you guys.
Well, what do we have here?
Oh, you bitch.
So wait, hold on. I have a feeling, just a thinking suspicion, that Chris found this audio thing and wrote it into the story just so he could use it. Am I wrong? You gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that I'm wrong?
Maybe. You guys can't stealth. You guys are fucking on caravans on the main road going to Bangkok. One of the other ones looks like around, like kind of peeks over. My first dice roll.
Oh, there.
What
What you got in the back?
as they like are
Yo,
looking at your
The
caravans.
minute I hear those voices, I'm popping.
You're popping.
I'm popping.
And I've stealth.
Yo, I got a lot of rage and despair, and I'm sitting next to someone I want to kill, but I can't kill, but I get that they're grieving, and it's a whole bunch of emotions. Something's going off. So if I'm something
yeah,
I can
you
kill,
see them kind of looking, like trying to look into your caravan.
I want to punch it with my axe.
That man flesh?
Nose goes in, I want to slam my axe into it like I'm giving it a nose job.
You know what? You guys will have to roll initiative then.
Alright.
Fine.
I
I get a surprise round.
you get a
cut it.
surprise
I cut
round.
his face.
They're coming at you hostile. You guys need to select your tokens first.
Oh,
Wait,
okay.
oh, okay.
Shui sees these guys. Starts to bare her teeth.
Oh,
at them.
Shui's first? Hell yeah.
Shui's first.
No, this is the worst I've ever rolled.
What did you roll?
I got a
Did you roll
14.
Oh, baby,
Not that
that's
bad.
my norm. That's with the +5.
So you guys see around you like a
+6.
camp that was like of like some goblins and like a little troll, fully like killed and dismembered as these guys are like pillaging it. And these things look at you and they like seem hungry as they walk toward your caravans and smell man flesh.
Chaos.
Okay, that's all right. Shui's up first.
Joey.
She looks towards you, Ink. What do you want her to do? Attack? I would assume.
Asking for my input?
No, just like, are these hostiles?
I
guess.
cry.
Roll for cry.
Ugly sob. Nat 1.
Is that a history check?
Absolutely. Attack, BB. Go get him, Shui.
Just gonna go for the closest one with a bite attack first.
Can I ride
Nat
you?
1. Misses as this thing dodges out of the way and is like,
Whoa, 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 kitty cat!
That's a dog.
whatever.
You keep
as
making it purr and stuff.
Yeah, but it's like a cat, hyena, dog,
There's
scorpion.
no cat in it. It is a dog.
There's fully a cat in it.
No, there's not.
fully a lynx in there somewhere.
No, there's not.
There's fully a lynx in
It's a
there.
scorpion and a hyena.
No way.
Yes.
Whatever, Shui purrs, it's cute! As Shui misses, her tail whips back and tries to take a little sting.
Come on, BB. Can I give her the help action by encouraging her before she went?
No.
Hey!
She misses with that one as well, as like these guys dodge out of the way. Marsh!
Marsh is gonna run forward pretty quickly. Which one did Shui attack? Was it like this one or?
Tried to go for this one, but oh sorry, yeah, I gotta move it up. But did not
Hello.
hit.
That one?
Yeah. That one.
I just want to go like look for loot on those bodies, but I know it's the wrong thing to do.
Alright, well this one over here, this one is the one that's in range, so that's the one we're gonna do.
Cool.
This
What are you
one.
gonna do?
We're gonna
Gonna
cast
do?
blindness, deafness.
Oh.
Nice.
What's the save on it?
Constitution.
17? Constitution 17? What is it? On your spells at the top, it should say 14. Save DC 14. So they gotta get a 14 Constitution. Is it on just one of them?
Yeah, because the other one's out of range.
Okay.
I like imagine Marsh just like on all fours, like scurrying around, like glittering with magic.
He fails. You see a milky blackness take over his eyes, but
On which
he
one?
on the one on the right. But he chuckles.
That one.
You think I can't see?
Yes.
What are
I did think
What
that.
are these?
Can we like roll something to see if we know what these are? I just personally want to know.
Give me history checks.
Ooh, nice.
I know what they are.
Yeah, Marsh, you've heard of these like little like, I guess they're like fiends. They're called like Yagnaloths. They're just like these like
Bless you.
weird looking dudes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Weird looking dudes. So that's it, Marsh. Do you want to use a bonus action?
Yes. I think I do want to use a bonus action.
I love that Marsh just tells us these are weird looking dudes.
Weird
Yeah.
little dudes.
It's like, what? Watch out! It's that guy. Watch out for him. He'll hurt you.
Weird looking one.
Can I give Shui inspiration?
You can give Shui.
Because I feel like, yeah, she gonna get hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna give
that's a
Shui some inspiration. I think.
10? What is it for you? D8 or D10?
I think that's a good question. I don't know.
D10. D10.
D10.
Alright, she got a D10 now. Hell yeah. Okay, Shui's got inspiration. Is that your turn?
Yes, because that's all I can do.
Alright, Naomi. What you gonna do, Naomi?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. We gonna run up this way.
It's girl.
Yes. Bonus action rage.
Yep.
And we gonna start a little dance.
Here's your
Make a
time
little
to
love.
let out that pent up
Get down.
anger.
Yeah. Yeah, she's plenty pissed right now.
Y'all just start to dance. God damn.
Okay.
Yeah,
Total
no
on
crits.
Is this gonna be another one of those fucking things where any of my magic just doesn't help and it's all just bludgeoning?
Well, what spells do you have?
Or blinded him or whatever you did. You
Yeah,
blinded
but
him.
he said
No,
it meant
blinded
nothing
it.
to him, so since he tells me this thing is like nocturnal or whatever.
Maybe use charmed
No,
monster.
it did work, and he is blind, but he says he can see.
Is he like got that one
Is he
thing
like-
that
is he
Angel
like-
has, like that passive sight thing?
Maybe some sort of, like-
Oh, he's not answering, so yes.
I feel like it has to be some sort of ability.
Oh,
It's
right.
Daredevil.
Daredevil.
What's the
Hey,
total
I think-
damage on
I
that?
Daredevil is
Oh,
more like a bat
24.
than
Oh,
Batman.
1 second. I'll add it up.
35,
Batman
41?
is more like a Daredevil.
Absolutely.
Yeah, 41.
Yeah.
41, yeah.
Yeah.
It's true though.
Like,
Yeah,
think about it.
you slash into
Get
this
you.
thing.
Right.
Reel's back in pain.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Okay.
Damn, those were noises, huh?
Yo, are you having a time, my dude? Are you having a time? Okay.
I'm having fun with this new voice changer.
I can tell.
Having the best time with that.
Okay. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Alrighty. Next up. Oh, sorry. As a reaction, this guy actually, as he reels back in pain, he swings the huge arm at you, Naomi. And you have what, a 17 AC?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, he hits you. You take 23 bludgeoning damage, so halved to 11. Give me a Constitution saving throw. You're fine.
Thank God.
Yeah, he punches you so hard that the wind almost gets knocked out of you, but you gather yourself and you're like, whoa, didn't expect that. With this giant swole arm of his. Ink, your move.
Okay, let's go.
Dread Ambusher, baby.
Dread Ambusher, baby! Okay. So first, I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark on the one near Shui, because get the fuck away from my dog! So Hunter's
Yep.
Mark, and
That'll
then
be an extra
we
3
go... Bladed Boomerang.
Boomerang.
I get advantage.
Oh, a crit!
Nice.
Oh! Bladed
Oh,
Boomerang hits 2 if it
shit.
crits. I've
Yeah,
never
it
been
hits
able
2
to
if
use
it crits.
this.
It hits 2 if
Hell
it crits.
yeah.
If you roll
Uh,
a 20
so-
on the dice when attacking with this weapon, you can choose to hit another creature within 60 feet before the weapon returns.
Hey.
Oh, these guys gonna get fucked up with a
Yeah, you like
seven-man
frisbee
Dread
it,
Ambusher.
and it hits these two. Because they haven't. I mean, it doesn't matter. You got a crit, but you have advantage on these guys because they haven't gone yet, right?
Yeah.
Yep,
for-
you gotta
and yeah,
assassinate.
I do from
So roll one for the other one too.
assassinate for the bladed boomerang. Yeah. Oh come
Yeah.
on, scroller, work for me now.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Cool.
And then I also have Hunter's Mark on the dude near Shui. So
So what's the total damage on the guy near Chewie?
so it would be Hunter's Mark, and then also Dread Ambusher.
It's another 8.
Damn.
Where's Dread
Yeah.
Ambusher? Yeah, my first move is like all I can do.
No, that's not true. So hold on.
Make it count.
Can you add up the damage for the first guy? I'm not good at math.
Sorry, I'm still on the other page.
No, it's okay. I'll do the second guy. You hit him with a.
Does it roll for sneak attack also?
Sneak attack only happens once a turn, so the second one only does 7 damage plus 4. Sorry, plus 6.
I'm sorry.
So 13.
I'll leave.
13 damage.
I just realized today that if I actually get Shui to bond and like stay near me in battle, I'll always have sneak attack.
You always have sneak attack.
Yeah.
One thing though. Sorry, what's the damage on the first guy? I got murked.
Wouldn't be able to tell you. I was not on this page when I rolled these.
That's okay. So 13 plus 24, 38 plus another 6, so 40. 44 damage.
I'll take
Plus 44 damage. Okay. Yeah. Fucks this guy up real good. You have another attack. Dread Ambush, you have 2 attacks.
This is fun.
Murder with a boomerang.
Murder.
Yeah, you like
I'm hanging out with Miami too much.
slashes one and then slashes the other on its way back. You grab it again. You throw it again.
This is hot.
Who are you hitting? Who are you hitting? What a satisfying episode.
I hit the guy near Shui again because I'm like,
Okay.
I love
So you
my
have advantage.
dog.
You have advantage because they haven't gone yet.
I love my dog.
Go.
It's your battle cry.
My battle cry. I love my dog.
That's a 19?
19.
That
Yeah.
hits. That hits. Yep, that hits. For 6 damage, plus that's a Hunter's Mark guy, right? So
Oh,
roll another Hunter's
this is the first time this has ever worked out really well.
Look at that.
I'm so happy.
I get the feeling
mean,
we're gonna need this.
I have the feeling that after this, Curse is gonna make us cry.
9 plus 4, 13 more damage. Cool.
I like look at Naomi for approval. Like, we're just bonding through murder. Like,
Yeah, you see that guy you hit, he looks toward you.
You're gonna pay for that with your little kitty's life.
Looks over at Shui and takes a reaction swing at Shui.
Finish. Can I move in front of Shui?
You can't move in front, you can move beside her. Are you trying to move somewhere?
I can't move in front of her?
He's in front of her. That's not how D&D works, Lynn.
What?
That's not how D&D works. You can't just move in between two creatures.
You can't get in front of people?
You can't take up another space unless you're a ghost.
Oh. I can't like shove Shui back? Fine, I'll stay over here. Fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you.
He gonna take a swing at Shui for 23 damage, and Shui needs to make a con save.
I hope we level up after this.
Yeah, are we all still level 10?
Yeah, yo, I
mean,
feel like
level
we've done a
10's
lot.
pretty strong.
No, but I'm still angry we didn't level up after last
All of
week's.
that?
I'm not. He leveled us up 2 levels.
She was gonna make a con save.
No.
I have an idea of when you guys will level up, and it's not now.
Why not?
Shui
Why? Of course it wouldn't be now. How
is-
would be way too?
Shui's fine. Shui's fine.
Okay,
you
I
see the-
disengage and hide.
Okay.
I can't disengage. No, I'm just still behind the
You
horse.
can hide. You can hide.
I hide
You can
behind the horse
horse.
butt.
Okay, cool. You can hide behind the horse butt.
I would go like, Shui, come here!
I roll for horse butt.
Roll for horse butt.
Okay.
Roll for horse butt.
Stixis.
Wait, did Shui save the con save?
She did.
Okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
I am going to roll. Oh god, this is gonna be so annoying now that fucking Beyond D&D isn't working.
Beyond D&D.
Do you want us to?
Beyond
I mean, do you want us to click it for you?
Actually, yeah, if you could, that'd be.
Yeah.
that'd be
Let me
awesome.
just go to your character sheet. Give me a minute.
Yeah. Beyond D&D.
Beyond
Beyond
D&D.
Saying.
Yeah.
Okay, Jaime, I'm on your sheet. What do you want to do?
All right, let's go with Hail of Thorns spell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, what?
Yep. And then
What level?
let's go with 2.
Level 2. Okay.
And if I aim here, that'll hit both of them, right?
That's a pretty damn good one. Yeah. You just hit one person, then it's gonna get the whole.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go for this fucko.
Cool.
All right, Dad Bow.
And boat.
Dad bow.
Yeah. Can you roll Dad Bow? Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Is it actually called Dad Bow on the sheet?
No, it's just Longbow of Redemption, but I call it Dad Bow.
Calling it
I was
Dad boat.
looking for Dad Bow.
Ah,
Do you get more than one or just one?
I do get more than one, but
One second.
You want to use Hoarder Breaker?
You can use Hordebreaker.
I was gonna say, yeah. What does that do again? I forget.
Oh, 1 second.
That misses, by the way.
I know. Yeah. So okay. So can I target it at fucko number 2?
Okay, use your bonus action.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, no, you can't use your bonus action. You use Hail of Thorns.
Oh
So that one misses. But you have 2 more attacks
shit. 2 more?
bows?
because
2 more bows?
you technically have 1 more, but Hordebreaker lets you do another one.
Oh, okay. I probably should have been using that a lot more earlier in the campaign.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, not
And I was like, why don't you use this?
Are you aiming at the same guy?
Yeah,
know,
this
that's
guy.
fine.
Yeah, because I feel like this guy's pretty fucked up right. Well, not pretty fucked up, but relatively fucked up. But this guy's pretty unscathed.
Okay.
We want to take one out though. We want it, or do you want a Hunter's Mark? Anybody?
No, he already used his
I
bonus
already
action.
used-
Sorry, you're getting this guy?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, both of those hit, and one of them splits into a bunch of arrows, peppers them for that is 26 damage. Yeah. Yeah, the one on the right looks pretty bloody now.
Oh, did Hail of Thorns? You already got that, Chris?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
already got that.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Okay.
Thanks, Angel.
Ooh, the
Dad-
luck of angels roll.
I know, right? It's like as soon as Styx's doesn't have me rolling the dice, they're good rolls. Can we talk about that for a second?
Let's get her to roll them every time.
Yeah, let's just see. I just want to do a quick control experiment here.
Don't steal my luck.
Alrighty then.
Yeah, I want to snack.
The one that's fighting Shui raises the big grotesque arm, points it toward Ink, and is like,
Partial cover.
I see you.
Oh, so creepy, Chris. So
See me, I'm hiding? He sees through my stealth?
Well, it's because he knows that you ran behind there, and it's a dex save. Give me a dex save.
Oh wait, don't I have evasion for that?
this is true.
Yeah, you still gotta make the dex save. Shui's gonna make one as well.
Oh, okay. Oh, it rolled on the
Ooh,
fucking
Shui
thing.
rolled a 23 on that.
Did it roll over here? It didn't. Fuck me.
You can just paste it over whatever it was.
Did it work this time?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but what did you
Oh.
get the first time?
Nah,
first time I got a 9. I have that on my page.
Okay, because you just got a 5. I'd take the 9.
Yeah, I take the 9.
I'd take the 9.
Yeah, it's
Nat
5
one
plus
thing.
4 is 9. It just
No.
didn't go over there for some reason.
Oh, because this one was a nat 1.
Yeah, that was my second roll because it didn't. It rolled on my page instead.
Yeah,
Oh,
take the
okay.
9.
Yeah.
Send the screenshot in the chat. Yeah, take the
You
9.
guys
what
want a
helps.
screenshot?
No,
I mean,
don't
I
give a
believe
shit.
you, but
I believe you.
I don't believe you.
I can just turn my camera onto the.
You take half of 33 damage because you have evasion. It's 16. Shui also takes 16 damage as a bolt of lightning crackles out of his arm toward through you both. Actually, killing one of your horses too.
What?
Shit.
Yeah, I
Oh.
thought about that just now.
Yeah.
all right. Well,
Oh shit. Okay.
How's Shui looking? Is that the bar above Shui's head that I can see?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Chewie takes 16 as
I
well.
want to know how she's doing at all times.
Yeah, she like kind of jumps out of the way, but still gets a bit of it. He does that, and then this guy chuckles.
Good lord.
That is haunting.
Stand by these
Truly.
amphibian guys sound like that.
Well, they're like fiends. He disappears for a moment
Oh shit!
Of course he does.
and appears beside Styxus.
Oh shit!
Well,
Why did he go all the way to Styxus?
I just shot him filled with thorns.
Oh, I see.
He'll swing his massive ass arm at you.
Nice stress crunch.
But he's blind, so
hits
we might
you
miss.
for no, he's not blind. He can see.
Ah.
He is blind, but he can see. He
That sounds like a song.
Yeah. He takes
Marsh,
23
Write
damage.
this down.
23 damage, Styxus, as he pummels you in the face. As he like surprises you, as you like are aimed at him, and then he appears beside you, smacks you in the head.
What if I just said, "Oh, it hurts so good"?
Give
Bring him
me
out.
so 23 damage, and give me a
Throw
con
him
save.
Give me a con.
Give me a con save.
I got a 13.
13. As he smashes his fist into you, you get the wind knocked out of you, and you're like dizzy right now. You're stunned.
Damn it.
So you cannot do anything until the end of his next turn.
Ugh. See, again, you
because
tell me to roll the dice and look what happens.
I mean, you're just bad luck. Just
All
bad
right.
luck.
Chewy's turn. Chewy is going to jump toward it and try to bite it again, hitting it, and then doing a tail swing. Tail swing misses.
Wait,
but
what about the
bite does-
inspiration?
Shui
yeah,
has
yes.
inspiration.
She's gonna use it. Sorry, that was I rolled a
D10?
D10 plus that, right? Yeah. Yeah, she hits with that. Inspiration.
Yeah.
Oh, so no, sorry. 12 plus. No, she rolled a 4 on the inspiration. She still misses.
Damn
But the bite hits for 26 damage, which is
Oh,
pretty
that's pretty good.
solid.
It's a BB.
BB.
This guy's looking pretty fucked up. This guy up here, this Yagnaloth. That's her turn. Marsh.
Zap him with
wonder.
something.
Oh, sorry. As Shui hits, he reacts back, pummeling Shui once again. For
Ooh, shoot them with the wand of
23
wonder, Mickey.
damage.
Yes. She'll.
Let's see what happens.
It could be anything.
Shui's looking pretty. Shui takes a huge smack to the face and starts looking pretty bloody. As this Yagnaloth has a vendetta against your pet right now.
Can I call
and,
Shui over here?
Shui needs to do a save.
I definitely should have went up there.
It's okay, I got it.
She makes it. She's fine.
Girl!
I got her. Girl, I'm coming.
Marsh. What
I'm
do you want to
gonna wand.
do? Towards this guy?
Yeah, motherfucker.
Mhm.
Over here.
Roll a d100.
Let's go.
1d100.
On him, not on us or on Chewie. On him.
No, just on him.
Yeah. In
46.
case something.
Let's see what.
46.
I
Cast lightning ball. Okay,
Yes.
very nice.
Useful.
I
Nice.
Nice, Mick.
Nice, I did nothing. I think like the lightning bolt shoots out and
has
Mark
to
just looks
do-
at it like, whoa, that's never happened.
yeah, he has to do a dex save of 14, I believe,
Or half damage.
or half damage. He passes, jumps out of the way, but you roll 8d6.
Wow.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
Lightning bolt's damn good. Actually, yeah. It's good.
8d6. Nice.
8d6.
Nice.
30. Nice.
30 damage.
I love like Marsh is just like looking at the wand like, wow.
Yeah, jumps out of the way. Gets singed a little bit, but you can tell that his skin seems almost resistant to lightning a little bit. He takes a bit of damage, but not the full brunt of it.
Probably taking half damage. He's just resistant, so we can still pummel him with shit. It's gonna take longer.
I feel like I'm gonna use the thing again next time.
You should use it on the one behind me though, because it's gonna like 1v1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Any bonus action?
I'm gonna give inspiration to Jaime.
Okay, cool.
I feel like he's gonna need it.
So you have a D10 that you can roll at some point, Stixis.
Hey.
I'll be
Yay.
right back. I'll be right back. It's my turn.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
No worries. Naomi! Show him what's up. Wait, how you get back? Okay, yeah, sure. You gonna win around?
Yeah. I particularly want to be behind him for this particular thing. Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Woo!
Hit.
Both
Okay,
hit.
let's do the math for that bad boy.
Oh god, my lights are flickering. I hope I don't have a fucking power outage.
71,
Is there a
Chris.
storm right now?
I don't know. My blinds are closed.
71 damage?
71 damage, Chris.
Holy. Wait, how?
Added great. I used Great Weapon Master. You add 10.
On both of them, yeah?
Yeah, on each one.
Okay,
So
cool.
20
Okay,
total.
Yeah, you. How do you kill this guy?
Hey. All right.
What?
She'll be like.
Yeah. As you do that,
I just wanted food.
as you fully wreck this guy, he dead. He
Can
dead.
she like after she kills him? Can she like cleave off his head and like push it near Chewie as an offering? Be like, it's okay, he's dead now, girl. And that's the end of my turn.
Yeah, you just see Shui like licking her wounds a little bit.
Yeah. Give pats, head pats.
Girl. Okay. Ink, your move.
God, I guess I can't call Shui over here on my turn. Wait, where is the other guy?
Oh, he's down
Down below.
Oh God.
Yeah, we gotta start heading there before he murders Jaime.
I don't know how to. Well, look at you wanting to not murder Jaime.
I know, I'm conflicted. But she also went for the one hurting Chewie as opposed to the one that was hurting Jaime because she's like Chewie first. So she's still feeling him type of ways, but she doesn't want him to die.
I appreciate it.
One
We're
bonus.
coming.
1d8 and you move the Atonement once a murder. Okay. Okay, cool. I'm going to use bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike,
Okay.
which allows me to move like the wind.
Yep.
So I'm going to move. I mean, I didn't need it to move, but I needed to hit him. I'm gonna move up here and say hello.
You are the wind.
I'm the wind. And then I'm going to use. Let's use Rapier of Venom. You're so happy I'm finally using my magic item.
I know. I gave that shit to you.
Are you eating a whole fucking pepper? Such a Marsh thing to do.
Yeah.
Okay, so Rapier of Venom.
Apples, but we do have peppers.
Absolute.
That is a miss.
Wait,
You have inspo.
do I?
I think
You
so. From the song?
Yeah, you all
Yep.
had.
Oh, from the
Yeah,
song!
inspiration.
No, I
Yeah,
already have
inspiration.
advantage on one weapon attack roll from Zephyr Strike.
Oh yeah.
So I
roll
can
again.
save my inspo.
Yeah, roll again. No.
Oh, can I use my inspo?
No, that's technically advantage already.
Hmm.
Yeah, you fucking book it over there, and you try to pierce him with your rapier venom, and dodges out of the way.
That's with advantage. That's so lame. Okay.
It happens.
I already used my bonus action. Great. All right. Onward, I guess.
Onward.
I can't disengage or anything. All right.
He takes a reaction and swings at
Good lord.
Styxis.
At who?
Styxis.
Why? I just tried to stab him.
Fine, I'll hit you.
Cool.
He hits you for 23 damage. Give me a con save.
Uncanny dodge.
You still gotta make the con save. But yeah,
Yeah,
you
make the
take
con save.
you'll take 11 damage instead. You uncanny dodge.
11 damage, and then what am I? It's a saving throw.
Con save, yeah.
Okay.
Oh no.
Do I
as
have
he,
anything from it? I don't think so.
As he bites back at you, now you can use your inspiration.
Oh yeah! I roll again.
Yep.
Come on, dice. Virtual dice.
Hey!
There you go. Yeah.
Yay!
Smacks you across the face.
What did I feel
but,
start to happen?
It was like same thing that happened to like Styxis. Like it knocked the wind out of him, and he's like in a daze now.
Oh, he's stunned?
You gather yourself as he clocks you in the face
Fuck
with a
you,
giant
Fuck you.
thick arm.
bad.
Is that your turn?
Mhm.
Styxis, you miss your turn because you're stunned.
Me.
Moves a little bit lower. Aims toward Styxis, who's stunned, so he gets advantage on these. Alright. 16 doesn't hit you, does it?
Mine is 19.
Oh, damn. Lucky you. Even though, you're stunned, he, hold on, let me just double check the condition of stun. I always forget this shit. Attack rolls have advantage. Yeah, okay. Yeah, he missed. He missed you, even though you're stunned, you, like, I don't know, Ink, like, kicks you a little bit and you move out of the way. His big fist, goes right over. And then he, like, his regular hand, like, zaps you. That'll hit. You take 27 lightning damage.
Jesus. Am I the only one that's been hit so far, aside from Shui?
No, I've also been hit.
Okay.
I have
Yeah.
not.
Makes me feel a
Bitch, I
little
took
better.
your hit. I'm at 69.
Hey,
Nice.
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 I'm at 34.
Ink, horny and sad.
Oh. Always.
Okay, cool. It is. So you're now not stunned anymore.
Whoa.
It is Shui's turn. What's Shui gonna do? She's gonna tend to her wounds back here. She's like looking pretty hurt.
Mama
Marsh.
will be so mad if you come up on here.
Okay, ready? Because I feel like. Like literally screaming as they run down there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and that was approximately 30 feet, right? Yeah, that's fine. That was about 30 feet. I totally measured, and now I am in range. We're gonna blast this motherfucker with the wand again.
Oh god.
Yes,
Roll me a D100.
Yes.
Hundo.
I'm here for this.
Okay, ready? Here we
Yeah.
We all like get so excited to see what the number means.
go. Where March rolls out the wand, everyone's like, oh shit!
Oh shit.
She's just screaming the whole time.
72.
72.
Oh, what is that?
You cast fireball.
Uh-oh.
Well, you
Here.
Sixus and Naomi are getting. Sorry, Sixus and Ink are getting hit, and the horses, and the carriage.
Wait, doesn't she?
How
where did
big
she
is it?
cast Wait, where did she cast it?
Centered on him.
No,
So you guys said.
Jim.
Is there a deck save for this? Or?
It's a deck save. It's a deck save.
Okay, so then.
Sixus, you are lucky you weren't stunned, or else that's an auto fail. So give me a deck save.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Can I say I'm in the way of Styxis?
Yeah. What
Can
kind
my
of
body block him a bit?
No, also,
No, you guys will
I'm
do it.
fire resistant.
Fucking
I'm
fire.
fire resistant.
Is this a dex
Yeah,
save?
you'll take half. You'll take
Yeah.
half. Yeah.
How big is the fucking fireball?
Fireballs are large.
25.
That's why they make jokes about them all the time.
20 foot radius.
25.
So
Because they fuck
Okay.
shit up.
Case, I'm gonna do it over here.
no. You aimed it at him, so it's centered on him. So
But I
basically, it's
flew
gonna.
Yeah, so it went a little bit to the left there.
It's gonna be like everyone around here. So the horses.
Can't she choose?
Uh,
Wait, can't she
Wait,
choose?
that's not a 20-foot radius. It would be 10 from the point at the center around.
No, 20 foot radius. So 40 diameter.
Oh, never mind. I can't
Yeah.
do math.
So it's 40. Sorry, yeah, it's 20. So the horses. Luckily, the carriage does not get hit by this, but the horses. Let me roll for the horses.
Can someone roll the horse deck save?
I rolled them.
And
The horses get incinerated.
Good lord.
We have one horse left.
Oh my god. No, we have 3.
No, you got a couple left.
Oh, there's a bunch of horses. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're it's just gonna be more stops because we have these two, one
Oh,
up
we have
here.
people with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you hear like screaming as the fire. So sorry. Do we get another donation? Thank you so much, Gummy Bear. Oh my God, thank you.
Thank you.
That's so kind.
The
Thank you
gummiest
for
gummy
contributing
bear that ever come.
So
Thank you
dumb.
for the donation. $50.
Amazing.
You get. Everyone must take a shot, or so you choose a player to take a shot, Gummy Bear. And they'll also get a greater
The
healing.
greater
potion.
healing potion. That's gonna come in handy.
Yeah.
Here to the dead horses.
Or you can choose one of the lower tiers. It's up to you what you want. But yeah, that's the perk you get.
Horse and
Okay, so let's see who saved.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, no. Styxis and Ink, I need saves from you.
I have a great
I got
idea.
a 25.
me?
25. Okay.
Okay.
deck save.
Deck save, yeah.
You know the spell animate dead? Just make zombies to pull the carriages.
Stop that spell. I'll do it.
Mickey, roll 8d6.
Well,
fire.
8d6.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Wait, did my deck save make it?
Yeah, you can take half. Ink
With
can
my
take a
dex
shot. Ink can take a shot. Gummy Bear Benja gives you get a greater healing potion.
Ooh, thank you.
If she uses evade, does it cut again?
Half and half, yeah.
So it'd
Sorry,
be
no.
like-
Sorry, she saves, so she takes no damage for dex saves.
Yeah,
that
with
make it.
evasion I don't take no damage.
Yeah.
So
Since I've got
39
fire
damage.
resistance, since I have fire resistance and I
So
made
you take half of 20, so you get 10 damage.
No, but he made the save, Chris,
I know. So he takes half of 20.
and he's
which
fire
is 10.
resistant.
Yeah, so he gets 10. He takes 10.
Oh, I thought it'd be 5. It's like half of
Yeah.
a half.
That would
Half of 20 is 10.
No, because he's fire resistant.
Yeah.
So
So
it's
the
already
roll,
half,
it's
and then
like
half again.
39 damage.
Yeah.
Half to 20
Yeah.
because he's saved, and then half to 10 because he's fire resistant.
Oh, sorry. I just.
Yeah. There's no three times half.
No, I didn't count it.
This guy also saved and takes. So this guy also only takes 10 damage. So he's resistant as well.
I want chip.
Sorry.
Thank you, Gummy Bear Avenger.
I
Thank you very much.
mean,
I'm stress eating. I'm stress eating a lot.
I can't
Alright,
have
Naomi.
chips, that's why I ate a pepper. I want
Show me what you got, Naomi. Your turn.
Can you throw some javelins down here, please?
I am.
Can you toss some javelins like
Wait,
shot
that,
put?
he got hurt by that, yeah?
Oh, those are not good
Oh, boy.
javelins.
He took 9 damage from that, yeah?
You have
Actually,
inspiration,
wait.
Naomi.
Yeah, I'm gonna. No, I'm not using my inspiration. I'm saving it. I'm gonna use lucky to reroll.
Okay.
Lucky.
Oh my god.
The first
I'm
one
lucky
hits.
every single day.
Yo.
One of them hits for 11 damage.
That is not a good. I'm not great with the javelins, guys. I need you to. Yeah.
You need to be up close and personal.
Yeah, man. I need that personal touch, that one-on-one experience. That's where I really come alive in the nighttime.
Yep.
That's it for my
cool.
turn. That's all I can do.
Alright.
Can I like taunt him? Be like, hey! Fight me!
What's that voice?
She's having a time, okay?
No, I'm good here.
I have to pee.
Ink. Your turn.
Oh, I didn't even realize. It's having such a good time. All right.
You have sneak attack because Styxis is next to you.
Absolutely. I'm gonna.
How are you looking, Styxis?
Huh?
How are you looking, Styxis?
Better than last week, but slightly worse than
20 minutes ago.
slightly worse than the Kraken.
Slightly worse than the Kraken.
Yeah.
I am gonna take a bonus action and move my hunter's mark onto him,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go.
This music is tripping me out. I don't know why it's doing this.
Fuck it, let's try the Rapier of Venom again, even though it betrayed me last time.
Woo!
Nice.
It'll work? Okay, and then
Hurt.
I'm gonna use my Zephyr Strike to roll an extra 1d8.
Yep. Okay. As you dig your rapier into it, the poison doesn't seem to affect him. But you do 32 damage to him. He's looking real hurt now. As you stab the boy. He's going to react to you and take a swing at Styxis. I think he misses. 18 misses, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
You dodge out of the way. And it is Styxis' turn.
Alright.
Chewy's just going wild.
Yeah, Chewy's like. "Woof, woof, woof."
Angel, can you hunters mark me, please?
Sure thing.
What? Oh, Hunter's.
Oh,
Mark.
roll it for him.
And then 2 dad bows, please.
Okay.
I'd like 2 dad bows and a side of fries.
Yo, my rolls are deadly.
Sorry. Styxis, you roll a disadvantage because you're 5 feet away from him.
Oh,
You
okay.
can't.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, deadly!
Damn. Okay.
Yo, how did you miss so much? I don't understand.
So rough.
Why do you suck?
Yeah, you knock 2 arrows. So basically, what happens is he swings, misses as you duck. As you duck, you pull the 2 arrows as in one motion. As you duck, you shoot them upwards as you duck toward his face. 2 arrows go up into his through his head, through his jaw.
I'm Legolas now.
He dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the most useful I've been in like 3 episodes.
Yeah.
And it wasn't even my role.
He dead. As he slumps to the ground, not getting the meal that he desired.
Let's rummage the bodies.
Oh, absolutely. Let's investigate right now.
Yeah.
Give me investigation rolls, y'all.
Plus, oh my god. Why is my monitor being so weird?
There you go, Jaime.
Thank you.
You guys see that these guys stole a bunch of gold from this camp. Other than that, they don't have much on them.
Useless.
Yeah, they're pretty useless. But they do have 800 gold on them. On their bodies. So
We all
get 200 each.
200.
Hey!
Yeah.
Sexy. I'm gonna be able to afford a saddle.
One day.
Maybe
Today.
one day. She's 200 gold. How much is a fucking saddle? You got like 1,000 gold, over 1,000 gold now.
I know, but this is like a specialized saddle for Shui. I'm guessing that she
Sounds like
wants,
Chris is
right?
being sketchy.
Wait,
What?
how are we getting back? How are we getting all these people back when we don't have enough?
Well, we
horses
still
to
have
pull
one
a
horse. We
carriage?
still have one horse. One
No,
horse.
you have three
No,
horses. You have
wait,
three horses.
No, wait.
We have carriages of people.
Wait. Marsh knows anime dead. They can create zombie horses to pull the carts.
Oh my god.
We can
that's
go all
hilarious.
night.
You can.
That's hilarious. Yeah, Marsh,
Zombie
you want to use Animate
horses.
Dead?
That's hot.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck
That's
yeah,
pretty cool.
take it away, Marsh.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Sure, I'll allow it.
Necromancing.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it, he says. Hold on. I think
Inspired by Syl, Marsh, you Animate Dead.
Should we?
Yeah, sorry. I guess
Dead
like as you guys like arrived on shore, like Syl like said her goodbyes and left. Like I guess I skimmed over that. But
You had a heartfelt goodbye.
that's me casting it.
cool. Yep. I don't know what the zombie horse sounds like. But
Nay.
yeah. So these things reanimate to everyone's horror as they pull the carts toward Bangoth.
Everybody's
Uh,
like disgusted, and Marsh is like, yeah, look at
And
this."
Shui feels
Yeah,
a little
nice.
more included. Ink feels
Yeah,
a little
Shui
more
feels a little
goth.
more
It's a good day.
included.
Demon comes out of peeks her head out of the bushes.
You guys head toward so you guys you pull up the map, the route that you take, you guys kind of pass by the Whispery Keep almost. As you go southwards, you look to your left as you pass by the Whispery Keep as you ride south, and it reminds you of not so long ago you were in there with Buddy, and yeah, Ink. You look there and you remember those visions that you had in there. Those things that you saw in there were very, very telling of everything going on.
Ink jumps out of the carriage, like hands the reins to whoever's beside her. Is like, I get. Oh, 1 second, and I just.
Okay.
Okay.
I just.
What do you do?
Where are you going?
You see, she hands
You don't
the reins. She hands the reins to one of you guys, and she vanishes. As she.
There, I got to do something real quick.
Okay.
As you guys continue
I
on
bring
towards
Shui
home.
with me.
You bring Shui with you?
I'm like, Shui's gonna ruin my stealth, but it seems like y'all aren't gonna follow me anyway. So yeah, Shui comes with me.
Okay, Shui comes with you.
Well, do you want us to follow you?
No.
Yeah.
Naomi wants to follow. You
Nah,
can't
I wouldn't have
you can't
noticed.
find her.
I would
Naomi. You
that
can't-
stealth roll. I wouldn't
Yeah.
even know she wasn't here.
Yeah, I don't think
Like
your present perception.
somersault
You
out
would
of the carriage, and halfway through the somersault, I just vanish.
I know that's what happened for me. I was just like, Ink's right over there. She's driving right now.
And then she
You
was.
look over, no one's driving the carriage.
No, completely over Naomi. I could never roll a 25.
The rest of you guys make your way peacefully back to the potion shop. As you do, you guys see Darwin Foggy Bottle nod at you as you guys return, and you guys see Dust. Dust comes up to you guys.
Oh, that's why she ran.
My God.
As you guys pull the carriages outside the potion shop, and everyone is like hiding behind their blankets, just
And
so
it was
like
today
no
that Ink invented ghosting.
ghosting is named after ink.
Oh,
In Midennia they call it inking.
Yeah.
But yeah, as everyone gets out of the caravan, everyone's covering their faces so as to not be seen as humans in Bangoth. They kind of shuffled in. Darwin Foggy Bottle opens up the secret entrance as everyone kind of hustles down into the underground base. You see Dust run up, really like rushed and like worried. Comes up to you guys, looks around, and he says,
"Oh no, he thinks I died."
Where's everybody else?
We lost Buddy.
And Ink?
She went off to go and do something. I just kind of like brushed past him. I'm like bleeding a lot again, and I'm just like tired.
Potions?
Yeah.
Like, god damn it.
Can I relate to him in really broken English, like Kitty, green-eyed, magic, rotted isle, she fights. And then walk away.
Sorry, when Styxis, you said that Ink went off on her own, he like kind of hangs his head a little bit. Of course she did. As you said that we lost Buddy, he's like everyone kind of like is like and then like he like sinks his head again and he's like I did not know Buddy well, but he was always a really nice guy. I'm sorry for your loss, everybody. But you know, being the leader of the resistance, he's lost so many every day, right? So he's jaded by this kind of thing. But yeah, he doesn't seem surprised that Ink's not there.
Bro.
Can we tell him about Wanda?
Yeah. About Winda. Naomi, you mentioned the
Wanda.
green-eyed cat. You mentioned the green-eyed.
Oh yeah, tell
You mentioned-
Crystal.
You mentioned the green-eyed cat to him, and he's like, "What about Winda? Is she with you?" He like kind of looks around a little bit more as everyone gets out of the caravans.
Walter, in the rotten isle, find her. You must.
You hear Crystal like running up, like she's alive. As Dusty's like, if she's alive, we need to make the Red Dial our number one priority. As he like starts to like jot down some things on some papers and goes into his office and like starts to figure some shit out.
Can somebody who has more English than Naomi tell him about the cat trading, under human trafficking thing they're doing and how they're waiting for an answer? Someone else. The
Tabaxi. He's like, oh, what are all these Tabaxi? They tell him.
Yeah,
they fill him in on what happens.
more
Well, the
work?
Tabaxi tell them themselves, and he's like, you are welcome in our home. Of course, our home is your home. And Dust seems to be very concerned with Winda being on the Rotted Isle, and he mentions like, what if she is at the Rotted Isle? We will bring the entire resistance down upon them, and we would take the Rotted Isle for ours, and free Winda. As you guys return home, does anyone want to do anything? Hey, what's up, Kevin? Would anyone
Hello?
like to do?
Hello.
Can
Anyone
I
like to do anything?
Can I check on Sylv? Can I check on Silveria?
Yeah, everyone's just kind of unwinding, unpacking, like making themselves at home. Like they're kind of taking up, like Dust and the rest, like Simba and Fang are leading them to their quarters. Everyone's kind of just chilling out and healing from the long days that just transpired. Silveria, not crying anymore, seems a little more at peace right now. Leans her head on your shoulder, Styxis, and as like everyone's being brought warm beverages and blankets, and she's like, "This is nice. Thank you for taking us into your home. My name is Silveria." And then Dusty's like, "Oh, you're the one that I see." Winks at you, Styxis.
I just kind of like.
Yeah. Yeah. You
But also, like,
shrivel up.
I lean a little bit into her, like.
Texas has gotten so small in this episode.
Oh.
Yeah. Darwin Foggy brought up, "Well, y'all look like shit." Starts handing out some healing potions to everybody.
I'm just like, and you look
as
short.
Everybody rests. Hey, fuck you. Fuck
Especially
you, buddy.
short and bald today.
Yeah.
You get no healing potions.
Did you get bolder?
It looks nice and pretty, huh?
Chewy's outside, licking up her wounds.
Chewy's with me.
I don't even think she can fit in the doorway, bro.
We had a conversation. I'm not there.
Oh yeah, sorry, Chewy's with you.
What?
Sorry, Chewy's with you. Sorry. I thought she came back. My bad. My bad. Anyone else want to do anything? Eat some seaweed?
I'll eat some seaweed.
Some seaweed? What? Oh, Mickey's
Yeah,
eating
that's-
seaweed. I was like, why would they eat that?
Because
Yeah.
Are we about to heal, or should I take some potions right now?
complain about eating.
Yeah, you guys can do a rest.
We do a rest.
Long rest. You guys can do a long rest.
Punch and the salt, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Can I ask around for what good vacation spots there are now during the war?
You and Naomi have a conversation at some point.
Darwin's like, "Are you fucking crazy, kid?
Yep.
We're in the middle of fucking apocalypse, man. Like, there's nowhere's good for a vacation. Not right now."
Well, there's got to be some nice-ish place, right?
Son, this is the nicest place you'll find.
Oh,
This fucking potion shop.
yeah.
That's only 'cause I keep it clean.
This is clean.
Fuck you, buddy.
Yeah, I missed you.
As
too,
he
boy.
as he says the word buddy, he's like, "Oh,
Oh.
I like correct
Yeah.
himself by saying old pal, and then was like, fuck. Made it worse.
yeah."
Get it?
Um,
Pal.
Yeah, he looks up at the halberd that he lent him, and he's like, "I hope he went out like a hero."
Oh, he did.
Can Naomi just like in the background be like, "Let's go." Oh, let's fucking go. I didn't even
Let's
say it
fucking
right.
go.
Oh God.
Let's fucking go.
Let it go.
Oh, let it go. Let it go.
If no one wants to do anything, we will cut to Ink at the Whispery Keep.
Ooh,
What?
secret side mission? I knew you were sketchy. I just make effective choices.
What?
Ink, as you walk up toward the Whispery Keep
You
with
were
Chewy,
suspecting me, and meanwhile over here.
it's quiet. It's empty. No one's here anymore. Except the spirits within the Whispery Keep.
Can I go to that hallway where we
Yeah,
were able
you
to
walk.
see the...
Yeah, you walk through the Whispery Keep, and you end up in that hallway with all the spirits. You feel the spirits forming around you. Give me a wisdom save, Ink.
Oh no.
Okay. You feel the
My
spirits
face
within
is
the Whispery
twitching.
Keep kind of like probe your mind and seep into you as they, this hallway, they learn about you, and then they create visions that have to do with you, right? Also within here, you know that there are the dead of ages past in Midennia. They reside in here. But as you pass through this hall of spirits, you hear that laugh that you heard in your dream, that laugh that haunts you.
Wait, what?
The Rakshasa chuckle as you hear them pestering you once more, and you see like their apparitions of them surround you, the three of them. And one of them looks at you and he's like, "You'll never be enough." And then one of them, "Jolly good, Shattybod. Tell her what's up."
Can you guys die already? What is this? Leave!
Oh, we're out there. We're out there somewhere. As they bother you, you hear actually, a voice, a soft voice behind you, Ink, as they like bug you and they're like, "You're not enough." You hear your mother's voice behind you. "You are enough. You will always be enough."
See her?
You see the spirits almost form her image in front of you.
Bruh.
Her sweet image looking back at you. This shouldn't be scary music. 1 second.
Yo, Chris is just haunted, straight up.
Let's see.
That's gotta be it.
Straight up haunted.
Straight up.
No, let's do this one.
Just living this evil La Vida Loca life.
This evil Vita Loca life.
I stand by my
I
joke.
love that.
No, bro, make a
You
decision.
see her reach a hand out to you, like a spectral hand that you don't feel anything, but you almost feel the warmth of her love as she like puts a hand on your cheek. And she's like, my Starlight, you've grown up so fast.
Is it you?
You sound a bit different today.
I lower my hood, like look up at her and be like, "I've kind of grown up a little since last I saw you."
As you lower your hood and she sees your face, you see her smile and she's like, "There's my Starlight," as she like lays her hand and keeps it there on your cheek. She can tell, especially with that wisdom save, you're a little distraught, and she asks you like, "What's wrong, sweetie?"
Mom, I've been so lost and alone for so long, and afraid and scared. I'm so tired of being this person I created to hide from everybody. When you and Papa left, I didn't know what to do.
She looks very sad at you as you say this, and her little baby she's not having a great time seeing her little baby so sad. She kind of, again, her hand isn't actually there. A spectral hand kind of rubs you behind, like kind of twirls her fingers in your hair, kind of runs her hand through your hair a little bit, and she says, "You never have to hide from anybody, Starlight. The people who matter will love you for who you are. And they always will."
You and Papa weren't loved for who you were.
She shakes her head, and she says, "I'm sorry. We're sorry for ever burdening you with this, with what we are. But we love you, and we know, we've been watching. We know that others do too, and they care about you." And then she like nods over to Shui. Even
Can Shui see her?
Shui's looking like doing the little like head cock, like.
Can I cast speak with animals?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to hear what she's thinking.
You can't hear what she's thinking unless she speaks.
Can you, my mama?
She understands
Fuck
you.
you,
she she understands you, and she's like, I don't know. I always feel weird giving Shui a voice because it's like weird.
She's such an intelligent creature. Come on.
Yeah. She's like, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But then she also looks to her left and sees something that you can't see, and you hear like, as she like sits and lays her head down, and then like nuzzles it towards something that you don't see. But as your mom speaks to you, you also hear, and you see a spectral form beside you of Rebel, and you hear his voice, and you a
Rebel
scene
dead?
that no. This is just like these spirits know what's in your head, right?
Okay, I was like,
Um,
this is how you break it to me?
No. They show you a scene that you lived already. You in Rebel's cabin, in your cabin, and Rebel with you both with he's got the bottle of wine and you got the 2 cups of wine. Sitting down, having your heart to heart, and he says, you know this line. He said this to you. You have a good heart, lass, and you shouldn't feel the need to push people away or hide from the world. Anyway. And then he leaves. You relive that moment as that echoes in your head, and that line that has been with you all this whole session, this whole day. You hear echo. You don't see Buddy at all, but you hear his voice. Let's fucking go, he says, almost motivating you into action with those words.
Can I say something I see?
Sure.
I think I see, I've been crying this whole time. I think I see, like, just today, just like, Ink and Marsh, like, doing that fucking stealth shit together, their little, like, heart tail. And I see just, like, fighting beside Styxis and Naomi, and like Naomi helping Shui, and everyone just around the fucking battlefield being like, girl!
Yeah.
And I just, maybe I am enough.
Emotions.
Aww.
Yeah. That like chuckle of the Rakshasas that almost has like never left your head the whole day. Like it's just kind of like that been an itch that you couldn't scratch that's been in the head. As you say that, you feel their presence disappear from your mind.
You guys! I'm
they don't
enough! Fuck you!
Yeah, they don't even say a word. Your mom speaks to you. She's like, Starlight, I have to go now, but just know that people do care about you, and they always will, no matter what you tell them, no matter what they know, and even Dust. I know you've been avoiding him. Boys, right?
Oh god.
Mom, I'm so good at hiding.
Yeah, I know, but just because you're good at it doesn't mean you have to do it all the time.
Aww. Yo, Chris, you're gonna make a great mom one day. God damn it.
Oh yeah.
That whole statement has so many layers.
Yeah.
Uh,
She looks at you and she's like, Dust knows you. He knows you more than anyone alive right now, probably. You just need to trust him and trust everybody around you. Because they're your friends.
yeah. Boys are hard.
I know, boys are
Friends
hard.
are
Trust
hard.
me. Yeah, friends are hard.
They just
No.
tried to murder each other literally today, Mom.
I
Did
saw.
you see that shit? Did you
I
see
saw
it?
it was wild. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time.
He started it.
Did
I
you
was
see
worried
my
for your life.
4-foot lizard friend on the ceiling and I had the
That's
bow
yeah.
arm and
Didn't even know they could do that. Didn't even know they could do that.
so much discovery today, mama.
Yeah.
Uh,
But if friends were so easy to have, and they wouldn't be worth having, right?
it's been kind of nice not being alone, I guess.
And you'll never be alone.
Oh, you
I'll always be
bitch.
with you. We'll always be with you.
Tell Papa, say hi.
I will. He's taking a call right now.
Absolutely.
He's not here right now because I haven't decided what I'm doing with him yet.
Mickey,
Oh, no.
Mickey's mic cut out. I
Oh,
see
no.
you, boo.
It's okay.
I
But
I
like your
can't-
good friend. Sorry. Go
I
ahead.
like try to hug her, but my arms go through her, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
As you do, like her form dissipates, but you still hear her voice. Just remember what your good friend buddy always said. Let's fucking go.
Thanks.
And now it's your time, Ink. Your time to go.
All right,
and-
hold on. My sound just came back. What did I miss?
You just missed Ink trying to hug her mom, and then it
Hug a
dissipated.
ghost.
Oh, I'm glad I
And,
didn't hear that. I would have cried.
And she
Yeah.
and she said just she still hears her voice, and it says she says just to remember what her good friend Buddy always said, and let's fucking go. And Starlight, it's time for you to go and be yourself.
Thank-
You feel the
I like
spirits
look
leave
at
your
you.
mind.
We're both just like exhausted. I'm like, girl,
Yeah.
fuck.
Yeah.
Girl.
Yeah.
Oh, you good?
Nuzzles her head into you, feeling a little more bonded to you at this moment.
Absolutely, I will ride you. Let's go.
I will do it.
You guys walk
I like
back to.
run to wherever they are. I'm like trekking.
Yeah. You guys you run back. The rest of you guys are, I don't know, like probably supping and eating and having a meal and with the whole gang. Everyone's there. Everyone's chilling and finally having a moment to breathe and relax as the door opens and Ink comes through. Is your hood down, Ink?
No, my hood's up.
Okay.
What's
see Ink-
happening inside right now?
They're just all around like the dinner tables, and they're all like kind of in the mess hall and having some food and hanging out together.
Can I just bust in the door and be like, "We're all friends, right? We're friends."
Where did you go?
And like, I mean,
Answer the question.
I'm like, I mean, if you keep doing this, maybe not.
Fuck.
If you keep screaming, no, I'm tired.
I just kind of like awkwardly look down at the floor and like playing with my hair. I'm like, do you trust me?
Yeah.
All
no,
of
we've-
you?
Oh,
been
is
through-
it everybody?
we've
Was
been
the
through
whole
a lot.
class?
Yeah, I just busted into the room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be like,
Uh,
I'm just kind of dazed. Styxus is like, well, in his usual bumbling self, just kind of like, well, yeah, I mean, we've been through a lot these past few months. I guess technically 6 years we've now known each other for. We were only in there for a couple of days, so I don't know, for however amount of time, you know, been a hell of a roller coaster, certainly, so I trust you.
Yeah.
And I just go back to nibbling on my food.
Yeah, you hear Fang and Simba. Yeah, we trust you.
Is there a reason we shouldn't? Because you seem to be pretty trustworthy. You're always looking out for us. You're always coming along the team. You're always defending us. And you always have everybody's best interest in mind. So
In fact, for the longest time, you were just following us around with real no purpose.
I feel like
so,
if you didn't like us,
yeah.
if you didn't like us, you wouldn't be doing that.
You hear like Darwin Foggybottle pipe up, and he's like, "Yeah, why the fuck wouldn't we trust you?"
Why?
Me? Any thoughts?
Naomi?
Girl. She'd come over and she'd like do like a pat, like, good girl. Then she wanders off. She looks at Styxus and she like stares, but still walks away.
I stare back at her and I'm just like,
Yeah. Everyone is in the room eating.
Okay, I go,
can I look-
alright.
Can I look awkwardly at Ink? I'll look awkwardly because I just look around the room. It's like, do you want a hug?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay. Styxus goes to hug Ink, but like, again, kind of awkwardly because he's still wounded a lot. And he's holding his soup.
I
He's
think
just like,
while I'm hugging Styxus, I'm like, I love you guys so much. And my hood falls back.
As her hood falls back,
what?
you guys see, you see Ink, but, as her hood falls back, Marsh, you notice this in particular.
Shaved ears.
Those big fluffy ears aren't there right then.
Whoa,
right
whoa.
then and there.
What?
You guys are looking at Ink's eyes, but you see the fur melt from her
Oh my God.
from her body, but her eyes stay the same. This is not the music I was intending. Whoops.
Oh my
I
god.
was gonna say, this is setting a very different scene.
Sorry, this is what I meant to do. Yeah, you don't see her ears. You see her hair is different.
That's the whole time.
She looks at you guys. That the fur melts almost from her body, and where'd Lynn go?
I know, I feel like she's changing.
Probably not.
As you see,
I'm here, I'm listening.
yeah, as you see, looking up at you guys, everyone around you gasps. Ink's eyes look back at you, but what you see before you.
What?
You're an elf?
You see it. You see a changeling. Before your eyes. Oh, Lynn's got the ears.
I feel. Wait, hold up. You just asked us all these trust questions before you're like, by the way.
Can Styxus, like, still holding the soup, be like, okay, well, now I trust you a little less.
What?
Also, shout out to Jay. This art is amazing. It's literally like a goth Lynn
That just
to the
looks like,
max.
that just looks like Lynn. That just looks like Lynn.
It looks like her.
It's got
It's been
Lynn.
like how many months? Like, we're having some trust issues here, and then you're just gonna be like, drop bombs on that?
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
If you can do
I
that
have-
pick, how come Buddy and I were pulling all the weight all the time with that?
Magic's not really my forte. I can just change.
What? Who are you?
I'm Ink. I'm many people, I guess. My people aren't very well liked around here, so,
Go around
can-
shame.
I can be anybody. And I turn into Styxus. And then I turn into Naomi.
No, looking at
And then I
Styxus, I'm
turn
like,
into Marsh.
Don't.
You three roll me a history check.
I have so many questions as both a player and a character.
Oh my god! That's how you fucking did it in season 1! That's what fucking hell! Fucking hell!
Everyone leaves the chat. Yeah, we've been holding these secrets for so fucking long.
I've been waiting for you guys to question.
I forgot that. Oh my god.
You know it's been plaguing me for months. I actually thought about it. I'm like, what if she's not really a tabaxi? No, that couldn't be it. That's too convoluted. It was that. Fuck. Jesus Christ.
Where did everyone go? Ink or Lynn, you see, kind of, peeking out of his
We lost
office.
2 of our players.
Yeah, I know, right? Come back, guys. Come back. Angel, come back.
I need a sandwich.
Angel, come back.
I need a sandwich.
I just look at Naomi and I'm
Stixis.
like, girl.
Stixis, with that history check.
Too soon.
Sorry, Stixis, with that history check, you've heard of changelings before. They are a race that's around Midennia, albeit like very rare. They're basically shapeshifters. They can shapeshift. Sometimes do magic, but it depends on their class. But like, yeah, their main thing is they can shapeshift.
Because of that,
And-
they're very mistrusted.
Yeah, because of that, a lot of people don't trust them. A lot of they're scorned
Wait, I have
quite
to do my
often.
history check. Hold on. Haven't done
But
that.
yeah, Naomi, you've maybe heard of the legends of these changelings, these shifters. But yeah, I have been dropping hints, mad hints, the entire campaign, and no one has caught on
What
at all.
Can you
What?
give me an example
So
of
many
What other
hints.
hints?
What
The whole Rakshasa thing was like to bait you guys into like not trusting her, and you guys were like,
Okay, wait.
You said that the whole campaign. That
To
was
explain, the Rakshasas have true sight, so they could see what
have
I
true
was.
sight.
So they were
Okay.
trying to like out me to you guys, but it,
Yes,
I
they were
didn't
trying to weed out.
you guys fucking drew a bow on me and then forgot about it and like.
And then you were like, okay, never mind. Yeah, like every time you guys were so close to discovering, it was like, oh, never mind, who cares? Next.
I knew something was up, but I hear distrust Stixis who's trying to murder me. So I'm like, between the one I'm not 100% sure of and the one actively trying to kill me, I was distracted.
what the question
Yeah.
is then. What were some of the other times that you?
Yeah, because that was just
Yeah.
like the last fight. I got all those clues. What
Yeah,
other
like-
clues?
Clearly,
the big.
Lynn has had this in mind since the very
Yeah.
beginning.
He's had.
Yeah, she's
Dust
always
say
been
some
a
stuff.
yeah.
He's
Yeah, I've had Dust say some things. I've had.
What?
What did Gus say?
Well, so the very beginning, like the
Also, no one's ever questioned that I have no pupils.
I thought
Yeah.
that was just like a stylistic choice.
Yeah, I know.
I have no ears, you have no
I'll
pupils.
choice.
It's
I've
fine.
brought up how weird it's been, but yeah, in like the 3rd episode or whatever it was, that whole thing that happened in the mines, she became the foreman and saved you guys
Yep.
basically.
We knew something was up, and we
Yeah,
were trying
yeah, yeah.
to find out for
And
a
you guys
while.
didn't investigate it at all. It was right in front of you. You guys didn't bother to look into it. Marsh had Zone of Truth this entire time. Could have learned at any moment. Didn't do it.
Still no.
Oh, you know what's hilarious? Mickey. When you did Zone of Truth on Sydney, Lynn was like, and then I was like, ooh, and no one said anything. Other times, any time I was like, oh, like she's weird for a tabaxi. She's like not like other tabaxi. Rebel being like, something off about you. You shouldn't hide from the world. You shouldn't hide from what any hint at not wanting
she
to
was
hide
just
from the world.
Orphan, and she was
Um,
like PTSD.
When the gnolls attacked her and then they licked their blade, that ain't like any tabaxi I've ever tasted. When Syl saw something with true sight that I messaged her, she saw
Oh, no.
Ink as she truly was, and she just didn't say anything.
But I don't know what
Um,
she saw. For all I know, she saw Buddy get away. There was too much happening in that moment.
Yeah,
Right?
well
There
that's the
was
thing.
so
Like
much
she,
going on.
yeah.
The only thing
Yeah.
that happened was like there was other stuff going on, and we all
Yeah,
just
yeah,
said that
for
we
sure.
trusted Ink.
I
Why
would-
would we think about
We
anything?
were also
No, that's
saying
good.
that I think because it's online too, we're trying to focus on so many things that we were trying to drop such discreet hints that at
And
a
no one
certain
would catch
point,
on,
like, no
yeah.
one's ever gonna
Person.
catch it because we all are doing a million things, right?
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
like for example,
Yeah.
I'm applying to jobs while we're playing D&D. Like we're all doing a million things
Work.
within D&D and with everything else. Look, I'm gonna be very, very poor very soon. Okay, your
Oh,
girl's gotta
Lord.
work. So
Yeah.
like there's always a lot going on. And I feel like online hits different. Like if we were in person and all these things were being dropped, you probably would have picked up on
Yeah, you
it.
probably would have thought about it more. Yeah, I think so too.
But like
it's
the
definitely
whole,
part of-
I did think something was up about her.
I mean,
with the
that
whole,
was pretty clear that something
with
was
the
up.
line.
Yeah.
Something
That-
was up
yeah.
because we trusted her. We didn't care to push it.
Correct.
Yeah, which is good. Like
Yeah.
story-wise, that's
Something-
great.
Something was sketchy
That's
in your jambalaya,
Yeah.
but we didn't care enough to
Yeah.
push it because we trusted you implicitly.
Well,
But
that's
we
good.
knew that
I didn't.
Stu
It
was
didn't.
straight.
Well, I mean, we can go back to RPing this and like talk it through, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
if we want to jump back into the game,
Yeah.
for a
Yeah,
second-
really
let's jump back for a second.
You already
Jump
had
back.
trust issues, and you just like ripped the wound off. Y'all
People
just-
are people are gasping. Fang like looks at you. She was a changeling this whole time.
Dust
You see
fuck
Dust.
a
Yeah,
changeling.
you see. Yeah, you
Dust
see
fuck
Dust.
a changeling.
Dust peeked out of it. Dust knows.
Oh,
Dust
never mind
peeked
then.
out of his office, sees this happen, shakes his head, and goes back into his office. Darwin Foggybot was like, "Well, I be damned, that's fucking crazy. I would have never thought I'd see a changeling again in my life."
like really slumped down and like shy, looking around because she hasn't revealed herself since she was a baby.
Yeah.
If anyone has anything to say.
Yeah.
I'm
Um,
just staring at you, questioning all over.
Backseat that whole time.
Silveria.
I'm just holding
Ink.
my soup. I'm just holding my soup, and I'm like, I look around the whole room. I just look at Ink. I'm like, well, listen, Ink. Scritch, scritch, scritch. Upward, scritch. Upward slurp of soup. If there ever was a group of people you were gonna fit in with, it would be an orphan dragonborn, an ex-orcish convict, and famous lizard folk. And so, I guess, welcome the real you.
I like
Slurp.
attack hug him.
We're like, oh,
I
my soup!
don't know why
Um,
you got to hide yourself from us for so long.
um,
What about
Ink.
us did you think we could trust you?
It's not. What were you gonna say, Chris?
Sorry, go ahead.
sorry. Do
Okay.
this first.
Please don't take it personally. I've hidden from everyone since I was a child. My mom and my dad, they we lived in a town, and they hid themselves as elves, and I was supposed to hide myself as an elf as well, but I was a kid and I was foolish, and my mom and pa, they got discovered for what they were, and they didn't do nothing wrong, but they scared people. People don't trust us, and they were hanged in the middle of the square, and Dust was in town with his clan, and he found me and took me away, and it was a miracle they let me in the tribe at all. But Gail, she thought it was safer if I stayed at Tabaxi, because I was small and not really able to protect myself, but I guess now I could really kick anybody's ass if they have an issue with me.
You see Krista run up to you and give you a big hug, Ink, and she's like, "Nothing changes."
Ugly sob.
And then Simba, Fang, and the rest of the Tabaxi clan, Cake, they all come up to you.
Cake.
They kind of group hug you, and they're like, "You're still one of us. You always will be one of us." Dust isn't here though. Dust isn't here.
Fuck that guy. He knows exactly what I was going through. Fuck him.
Wait, did my soup spill, or am I still like holding onto my soup?
Your soup
Sorry.
Your
Your soup's gone.
I'm sorry if you guys feel betrayed. I
She's
certainly
kind of like
didn't
patting
mean
her
to.
head too and looking at my soup. Well, you can make it up to me by maybe getting me another bowl of soup.
I get Styxus another bowl of soup.
Roll for
Thank
soup.
you.
Roll for soup.
For
Roll
soup.
for soup.
Nat 1. Tomato.
Oh, I like tomato soup. It matches my scales.
Anyone want to do anything else?
Processed.
Yeah. This is a
Yeah,
lot.
I wanna
to
just-
throw at somebody with a -3 intelligence. This is a lot.
Shui acts no different to you, Ink. She could smell you, who you were the whole time. Like, she knew you. Like this doesn't change anything for Shui. Like, you
I'm
just
just
look a
like-
bit different.
Head in her head, like,
Yeah.
boom.
I'm trying to think who else is with you. Elder Flintwood is like, don't see that every day.
I turn into Elder Flintwood.
Whoa! You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Don't have a heart attack!
Ah! Who else is with you guys? Yeah, I mean, everyone's kind of shocked, but everyone is okay with this.
Okay.
Except
I just
Dust is-
awkwardly
Dust is
am part
clear-
of
yeah.
the revelry and just happy
Okay.
that no one's trying to kill me. Because I
Uh,
secretly had like my blade in my back pocket just in case.
You don't want to talk to Dust?
That guy. He
Hey,
wants to be
Taco?
like that? I said, fuck that guy. He wants to be
Oh.
like that? When he knows
I
I've been
mean-
going through this my whole life? Fuck you, bud.
I'll
Let's
just like
fucking go.
I awkwardly scratch my head again and just be like, listen. Speaking on behalf of all stupid men, just maybe give him a little bit of time. If he's still really stupid, then yeah, fuck that guy. But
Hey, I don't want to
Grace period.
walk in on him if he's trying to process it. I know it's a shock. I look like a fucking ghost. Oh.
You see his little head.
Don't show me the image.
that little smirk of his now looks so much more judgmental to me.
Yes, it absolutely
Yeah.
does.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. God. Okay. I mean, if you don't want to do this now, you don't have to, but
I don't think it's my place to go find him.
I think it is your. You ghosted it.
Really? When
No,
he
you
knew-
can-
Responsibility.
No, you can absolutely continue to ghost him for now.
When he wants to act like this after he knows I've been struggling with my identity my whole life.
He told you how he felt, and then you left and never looked at him again or spoke to him again.
It's
And-
like 2 days. Calm down.
Not 6 years.
Wow. I mean, to be fair, he's lost you enough and was literally like, I never want to lose you again, and then you ghosted him. So, just
Oh,
saying.
hey. I'll just peek my head in and be like, are you gonna hide from me now?
Do you want me to beat him up?
You should
Take
change
this.
into a sister and then start
Sorry.
kissing him. It'll be gross.
Oh my god, I'll turn it into
No.
him.
Yeah!
Oh yes, this is my type of yaoi.
Yeah, we could do this real quick. He looks at you. He's sitting, drinking at his desk. He sees you peek your head in, and he says, I told you how I felt about you, and then that happened, and then
I mean, to be quite honest, you didn't tell me anything. I asked 6 years ago, and I came back and I asked, and you still said nothing.
I told you I cared about you, and
The
that
fuck
I
that
never
mean?
wanted to lose
And I
you
care
again.
about my mom.
Ooh.
Ink. I fucking love you. Okay. He's not making eye contact with you this whole time. He's like looking down and like
I'm here for this. This
You
is
love
the
me?
best.
You love me, you can't even fucking look at me.
Are like our ears like pressed against the door? Are we like?
Yo,
listening
Naomi's
every-
hella vexed, but she's here for this.
he stands up and he looks at you now and he says like, I knew you since you were young, and I think one of the only people who knew you as you truly are. And all this time you've been hiding from everyone else, and it was like, I don't know. It's just a little upsetting that these new friends of yours who you've only known for a little bit now get to see your true form, and I don't know, it's a lot
Oh,
Can
to...
I
Is
roll
this
a punch test?
I'm sorry.
Sad boy.
I didn't realize. Is this about you, love?
You savage. So
You've been hiding your whole life. Did you watch your mom and dad die in front of you for being what they were? I appreciate you taking me in.
Furiously.
I appreciate everything you've done for me. But I don't deserve this. You know exactly what I've gone through my whole life. I'm sorry for ghosting you, as I've been told it's called.
For inking
But
you.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm struggling with a fuck a lot.
He walks up to the door that you're peeking through. He gets really close to you. He looks at you. He looks out to everyone else, and he's like, "Look, I'm glad that you can finally be yourself again. But, and he kind of looks away. You have no idea what I've been through."
I don't.
Shuts the door.
But he kicked her out.
To know if you don't tell me! And I punch the door.
Give me a perception check.
You're acting like a boy.
Everyone?
Everyone or just her?
Just her.
My roll.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
fuck me. Do I have inspiration or
Ooh, wow.
anything?
I think you still have it.
Did
From
you
when we
use
got
it?
it
Yeah, I
from-
think you have.
No, let's-
did you use it?
No. I used my,
She didn't use it because she had her.
Oh, yeah, you
I
didn't
always
use it. Yeah,
had
'cause
the
you already
other
had
stuff.
advantage. Yeah, use it. Use perception.
Oh, it's better.
Okay.
1.
Before he closed
Oh,
the
no,
door on
1B.
you, before he closed the door on you, you saw his you looked at his brown fur, and you looked a bit. You had a close up as he walked up, and you had a close look at him. You saw a few blonde hairs on him, just on his neck and on his chest.
Like he's fucking somebody else?
Like the fur is part of his fur, or it's like blonde hair
No.
on top of his fur?
Blonde fur on top of his fur.
Yo, you're trying to guilt her while you're getting pussy on the side? What?
Oh, I'm shaking now.
Yo, bust the door down.
I
Fucking door
Are we
down.
rolling
bust the
initiative?
door down.
We're rolling initiative. We're all gonna kill
Roll
them.
initiative. Let's fucking
Roll
go.
initiative. Let's go.
My whole body is trembling. I bust the door down.
Yo.
I kind of want to cliffhanger this for next week, but we could do this now. We could do this
Are
now.
you guys down to do this now?
Yo.
Mickey, are we good to just do? It won't be that long, I don't think. It's what 11.
Yeah, we should be okay, cause
Okay.
I'm as Mickey now. I'm rallied up, and I'm like, no, we're rolling initiative. It's hands on sight right now. We're busting the door in.
Let's fucking go. Fucking right together.
We're doing that.
My
Let's
student.
throw these ears down. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Hold my ear.
Give me an athletics check.
Yo, boom.
Look at that. I
My
accidentally went
athletics
twice.
-1. Did he lock the door?
Yo, Jay, this was your idea.
I was listening at the door, so I am here to help a girl out.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
No. I think this. You guys haven't clued into what's up. But Ink,
shaking so
you
bad. Jay, what did
you
you
burst
do?
through. He didn't lock the door. You burst through the door. His back is turned to you as he's kind of walking away, and he's like,
Stealing.
"Please, can you just give me some space?
Yo, fuck him up.
Absolutely not. I grab the back of his cloak and turn him around.
I can't.
Okay, you turn him around.
I can't.
I pick up a piece of the hair. Oh, I'm shaking.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna shake these ears right off. Okay, let's go. Let's go, bud.
Okay. You pick up a hair and what?
Oh, but
Let's go,
Sorry?
bud.
You pick up a hair and then what do you do?
Do you see me? I'm holding it out to him. I say, sorry?
What? That's just fur. What do you...
No, it's yours.
I'm gonna cast. Wait, hold up. I'm casting a zone of truth before you ask, just so we can find out what the fuck is up.
Yes! Let's do this! Let's fucking go!
All right, I did do it. There you go. Boom. I cast zone of truth. Ask him all your questions now.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
No,
You
Chris.
guys can also ask Ink anything you want.
Yeah, but we don't care about that right now. We'll get. I
so
don't.
okay, so
I don't want
it's a
out of
15
zone of
foot-
truth.
Stop trying to distract them!
Oh, thank you for the follow, Rymel.
Yay!
It's getting heated right now.
Yay.
Oh my God, the
Marsh,
chat
I
is
would say that Ink like close the door behind her, and then like Marsh, you cast it from outside the room. The radius is big enough so that it bleeds
Gets
into
in.
the room, just so like they don't know that you're involved.
Can you see I'm physically twitching on stream?
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. What are you asking?
So this doesn't look like yours, does it?
I don't think that is mine.
Bitch, you wanna die today.
Sorry, did you want to explain to me what this is before I find out myself?
That's looks like someone else's fur.
Whose fur?
Probably Fang.
What is that?
Actually Fang was helping me move some things earlier today in the base, and I suppose we may have made contact.
Can I roll an insight?
You don't have to. He's telling the truth.
Oh, zone of truth.
Then why did you do this to me?
Why? What's wrong? What's wrong with?
Oh, you're an asshole. I know exactly what you just did. My whole body just stopped shaking and went cold.
Why
Like,
do you
all the blood
care?
is draining away. I throw up like.
Is this Lynn talking?
Roll to vomit.
Roll to vomit. Why does it matter, Ink? Why do you care?
Chris, you're such an asshole.
Oh my god.
Clearly, I
This is the
let
sneakiest
you know-
thing you've ever done, you fucking mystery lad.
Clearly, I have told you how I feel about you and that I love you, and clearly, based on the past few days, it's clear to me that you want nothing to do with me. So why do you care?
Is this because I made you change your script today? Chris, what is this?
No.
What did I do? You think me avoiding you has anything to do with you? We grew up together. You saved me. You and your brother, you taught me how to fight. I will never not love you, but I had a lot of my own shit, if you didn't notice. I've been a different fucking breed. I've been a cat for 20 years. Never breaking, never being who I am. It weighed on me a bit. I'm sorry that it hurt you. I am. I don't know. I'm sorry for hurting your ego, but maybe have some fucking compassion.
Then why couldn't you just talk to me and tell me what? If you trusted me, if I truly am your close friend from years ago, the person who truly knows you couldn't tell me what you even talk to me or about anything, about any of this. You just
What?
I lost you twice. I lost you twice.
Hey.
Every fucking day I am losing my men, my warriors. I lost Window. I've lost my fucking brother. I've lost everyone. I've lost too much.
I'm sorry,
And I lose you again. I
I'm
lose
sorry,
you again after telling
I'm
you
sorry.
that I do not want to ever lose you again, and you just disappear. You
Excuse
just
me.
disappear.
A, I'm the one who said I didn't want to lose you. A, B, I'm the first person who ever fucking got lost. What you just casually forget that? Remember why I was alone? Why I found these friends? Maybe why I started to struggle? Maybe why I don't trust people? Even my own fucking family? Do you wonder ever? Or is it all internal dust? Or are you just stuck up there?
I don't even know what to say to this.
I'm sorry.
You.
I'm sorry, darling. Did you bring this upon yourself and then ran out of things to say? This tea is steaming, Mickey says. Would you like some fucking tea?
He looks down as you say all of this, and he says, "You know, that wasn't our fault. About when they had lost you. You know what Winda went through. Are you going to blame her for this?"
I'm sorry. Why is this about anybody else but us? What? I'm sorry. Did Winda fucking grab you by your balls and drag you to follow her? Oh yeah, you've awoken something in Lynn.
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Look at that character break.
Ooh, okay. As you say that, he says, well, maybe she should have.
Can we please roll initiative? Please. I am a bard and I want to fight, okay?
Mickey just like one wet lizard paw on his teeth.
The dagger.
Can I slap him across the face?
Sure, slap him across. You don't
What
need
do
to
I
do
roll?
anything. Just slap him across the face. Just slap him across the face.
I slap him across the face.
No roll needed.
And I walk away.
He he's a monk. He channels his ki and breathes a little bit. Ink, wait.
What?
He slowly walks up to you.
I take a step back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm just so used to pain every day. And I didn't ever want to live through that pain of losing you again. And for the past few days, ever since that night, that's what I felt in my heart. And I'm sorry if it got me all fucked up and it made me behave and not be myself, but I'm sorry.
I think just talking back at him is not doing enough. I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
I don't think you see him.
Lynn's face the whole time. Lynn's face is like that
It's
moment.
amazing.
Look, it's a
you know it's over.
15-foot radius sphere.
This is steaming hot.
It's
I
He
love that
passes.
everyone's getting riled up.
like we're
This
right
episode-
there.
You guys,
we're right
you
there.
guys don't hear anything. You just hear behind the muffled door like.
I'm just eating my soup.
That, like, they can hear.
Mars,
Um,
press right up there.
Yeah, no, they can
but
hear.
yeah,
they can
that's-
all see
Here,
what-
they're
Yeah,
loud.
yeah.
They're loud. They're having a very public
Uh,
fight.
Yeah. Naomi, Marsh, and Sixes. As you hear like Fang's name being dropped, you see Fang like shrink into a corner. Like,
Oh my
what did
God.
I have to? What did I do?
Oh, Naomi.
but sorry,
Dust.
Dust is like has walked up close to you. He like reaches a hand out, and he says like, "This I hate this. I hate
Let's
what
go fuck up Fang. What are we doing?
I hate everything that just happened. I know you've been struggling. I know better than anybody else, but
Yeah, it's 7 o'clock on the drop. We gotta stop.
I like how they're having this serious moment. The three of us are just like
Just
ready
like,
to
yeah.
go ahead.
he says,
This has totally distracted the party though and like rebonded them to this new form of ink because they just want to protect her from this dude.
"Yeah, I know, right?"
United
It's
under one
very
common
good.
enemy.
It's excellent.
That guy's a douche, and we're throwing.
Lynn, you hear Ink, and then you hear him whisper your real name under his breath.
Carmen Sandiego.
I'm sorry.
Carmen
I never told you what my name is.
I know.
I'm in San Diego.
Carmen San Diego.
Carmen San Diego.
Can I?
Give me an insight check, Ink, before you do anything.
Oh, wow. I don't know how I'm gonna sleep tonight or live my life. Wow.
You
Can
see
I
a
have-
very...
Can I get help from the people at the door?
Can I burst in like that
Mockery.
annoying,
I can
awkward older
burst
brother and
in.
like, hey, up?
To give me assistance?
Yeah.
The door, don't worry, the insight's fine.
Okay.
The door's locked, you guys can't get in.
Oh.
You look up at Dust and you see a very tired, exhausted Dust on no sleep. He's been leading this resistance for, the last little while and the last 6 years, and he's experienced a lot of loss. He's lost you twice before. He cares about you, and you know that him losing you again, seemingly to him by your own choice, is heartbreaking to him. And you can see the eyes of understanding in him. He knows who you truly are, and he understands what you've been through, and he understands the weight of how important it is that you are in your true form now. And you see like a kindness behind his eyes, like glad at that, but at the same time you see a very broken... You see Dust when you first met him, the boy, Dust the boy, sad and heartbroken. You see, what flashes in your mind right now, Ink, is that dream of Dust reaching his arm out to you, but then slowly being pulled back as you push him away. You hear your mother's voice in your head, urging you to trust Dust and like reminding you that Dust, out of anyone, is someone you should have talked to if you were going through these issues.
He left me, but okay. I didn't have him to talk to, you nasty bitch, but sure.
Don't trust men. No. He just showed you he's a cheater. He does not have your best interest in mind. Keep it going. We're ready to fight.
Am I
We
allowed to
won't touch
act
you.
yet?
Yeah, do whatever you want.
Can I, like, take his hand, like, in a handshake?
Uh-huh.
And go, alright. Let's start again, shall we? Nice to meet you. I'm Nox.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Let's end it there, guys.
People are sleeping in this house.
Sorry.
It's okay. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sis.
Crazy.
That was
Crazy.
amazing. You
That was a
befuddled
lot.
me
Crazy.
so hard. The realization of being like, oh my god, he didn't cheat on me, but Chris did this to show that I had feelings for him. Like a piece of shit.
Okay, shout out to Jay for being like, yo, it would be funny if like she found like after the 6 years or something that Dust had like some fur on him, and I was like, ooh, that gave me an idea. Like, he's not actually gonna do something bad, but like I want to use that to like trigger some emotion, because I know it's not gonna come out any other way.
I will admit, I didn't even realize what had happened till it happened. I'm like, wait.
How did this overshadow me being a whole nother race?
So much emotional development.
Oh my god, okay, when you were like, there's fur on his chest, and
Yep.
it's like
All of
a
us were
woman's...
like
Yeah.
ready.
Vindication.
No, like-
Oh, I knew that would be the reaction.
No. I had a visceral reaction. My whole body started violently shaking because I was like, as people that have been cheated on before, that's
Oh
on
yeah.
So my
yeah.
whole body started shaking, and then when you were like, "Oh no, he's telling the truth,"
Yeah.
there's no sexual implication. My body
No.
started fully fucking going like this, and then all of a sudden, all of it just stopped, and my whole body stopped shaking and went cold, and I was like,
Who wants to
That
record
was-
a podcast right now?
I'm gonna go out here and say that was probably the best episode of all time.
That was the best episode of all time.
Holy
I had someone message me even just from that one scene with all four of us where we were all like at each other's necks saying like this
Yeah.
is the longest I've actually stayed in for the podcast because it was
Wow.
so fucking hooking.
Yeah.
I wanted to know what would happen. Like this is the most
Yeah.
wild episode yet.
We kicked off
This is the most
hard and
wild
just kept
episode.
going.
Oh my
going.
god! And now,
Yeah.
okay, I just everything.
It's a lot to digest for next week.
Yeah.
But like everything I wanted this episode to be, it became. We all role played. We all became closer. We became friends.
We almost murdered each other.
We almost
sad.
murdered
You
each
did
other.
almost murder each
Everyone
other.
everyone sank into their characters a little deeper and like felt what they were feeling. Like in that moment when all four of us were like, someone's gonna die depending on what we do. All of us had to like be like, what? Okay, who is this person? For like
Yeah.
the first time, we all role played together, and it was beautiful.
Yeah,
Like people
it was
loved it.
beautiful. It was beautiful.
Oh
I
my God.
rolled like, other than the battle,
I
I
was gonna say.
rolled like 5 dice total. This
Yeah.
was all. I prompted some things. Obviously, I had some shit ready to urge you
Nah,
guys
I'm
on.
sorry,
but
Chris,
mean,
that's switcheroo.
this was all you guys.
That's Oscar worthy.
I mean, do you not feel fulfilled by the fucking like screaming match we just had?
Oh yeah.
And putting
Yeah.
each other on the
Oh,
spot with that? That ooh in my bones.
Yeah. I didn't know what
You
to say. And even Dust was like,
Oh, I
You
loved
wanted
that.
that you abandoned her. Though I thought Lynn had you on the ropes. You
That
were
was
like done.
amazing.
Dustin
Literally,
and Chris became one
That's
person.
so hard. Like that was a, are you finished? Are you finished? I'm about to make you look stupid.
yeah.
like you threw me off so hard because normally Chris
I'm
and
about
I,
to fuck up his whole life.
normally Chris and I like
to end
talk
this man's whole
about
career.
Yeah.
we talk about most of the things that are gonna happen because I'm normally like I want to do these scenes because I want to like advance this character forward, and that like completely put me on the spot, and then to be able to fuck you up and put you on the spot. Oh baby. I like it.
So before this episode, I even messaged him because I knew going into this that Dust would be like a bit bullheaded at the situation because of everything that happened. So I was like to Lynn, I was like, "You can X me at any time. It may get intense."
I
And
have
Lynn was like,
to.
"Okay, sure." And then I was like, "All right, just so you know, it may get intense."
fully went into this episode being like,
So-
I'm gonna have to X Chris at some point because like I
Yeah.
A, cheating, B, like being in your wrong, like I don't know, not
Yeah.
feeling yourself or not being accepted. All of those were triggers for me. And then like the
Yeah.
dead mom scene, I was like,
Yeah.
and then all of y'all trying to kill each other and just
Yeah, so
I
didn't-
I was gonna
I
say yeah.
don't-
Well, no, like so hang
I
on. So Chris, there
don't.
was no planning for us almost killing each other.
No,
that
well,
was
like I
pure-
said, there was
just
one
the
line in my
instigation.
notes: Styxus
pure-
versus Naomi. 3 question marks. Right?
no, I fully thought you guys were just gonna like Fight Club it down in the basement.
Yeah.
He started it.
Oh man.
But yeah, that was a wild episode.
You
Wow.
haven't
We
done
can
the first
we can
question.
talk about this after the stream, but I think we'll hop
Oh
off
my
stream right now.
god. Has
Thank
anyone
you to
looked
everyone.
at the Sorry, has anyone looked at the chat?
No.
Yeah.
Look at the chat after you
Yeah.
log off. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I
yeah.
should have sick
yeah.
Chewy
Sick
on
Chewy
him.
on him. But yeah, thank you everyone for the donations. We will probably be donating to Black Cup Alliance again next week. But yeah, thanks for joining us for this insane episode. I was nervous for this because there's a lot. This episode almost didn't even happen.
Bro,
Because
what?
yeah, because I was
nervous
gonna
about
be
this
like, you guys are going to the next like mission like right away because it's like then Lynn actually was like, can we like digest Buddy's death and like be like have just an RP episode, like a full RP, and I was like, all right, we're gonna go RP. Let's go full in, and then I like created this episide from that prompt.
I feel
So
like everyone's my
it
best
does-
friend now. I mean, besides the trust issue thing, it just feels real good anyway.
Yeah, y'all just
Um,
beating me on the trust angle, but like, what can I do?
But yes, thank you all for tuning in. We will be back again at 7 p.m. next Tuesday. Same core, this deconstructed cast. As we will try to figure out what the next move is for everyone.
Thanks for all the
but yes,
awesome donations, you guys.
Yeah, thank you for the
Thank you.
donations. Thank you for the funny chats and everything. But That's it for us. See y'all next week.
Oh my
Woo!
god.